Yep. Video
Hello, football fans. Hello, Gooners. Sorry about that. We've had a slight technical issue starting this show today. Sorry about that. But we're here now. Thank God for that. And you're here. We're here to do the Arsenal versus Villarreal at the Emirates, which kicks off at 6 o'clock. So we'll talk about things and get on with it, I guess. Excuse me. Right, I've got with me today the biggest Scotsman you've ever seen in your life. Mark, how you doing, mate?
These are getting worse. I'm good.
Yeah, they're not getting any better, are they?
I think you're staying up all night making these up as you go.
I think I am, mate. I think I am. So, So, have you seen the lineup yet, Mark? It's a
yes,
good
I
lineup.
have. I got a quick glimpse. Sorry, I've been running around like a headless chicken, so I'm just getting myself organised. But yeah, I did. I saw it, and quite interesting. Joker is starting.
Yeah, Gyökeres is starting, so I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this. Right, before we go any further, mate, don't forget, guys, to give us a like, share, and a subscribe. I'm going to put my Kick stuff in the chat, so if you'd like to go over to Kick and give us a follow, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. And right, let's start this like we meant to go on. So, Mark, let's. It's a pretty strong starting 11, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, it's half and half days. I mean, you've got the backline's kind of the way that we thought it would be. So the backline's kind of the way that we thought it would be. But sorry, I just need to try and get it up again. Who sent it to me?
Max. It's on the ticker as well, mate, if you want to read the ticker.
Right, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting the actual game up as well. Yeah.
It's on the ticker, bro.
Yeah, so we're going with Ray and goal, White, Saliba, Kivior, MLS. So obviously, Gabriel's still not fit.
Yeah.
Midfield, Mourinho and Norgard. I know that he's building up for Zubimendi Rice for the opening game. Ranieri in there instead of Odegaard. Again, Odegaard will be starting the first game, so he'll be starting Saturday and obviously Man United. Saka's still in there. It's like give that guy a break. Martinelli being in the side. I'm wondering if there's something about to happen with Trossard. I would expect Trossard to start over Martinelli. It's a kind of half and a half side. I kind of wanted a weak side today, and then obviously the big guns come Saturday.
Yeah.
For the build up to the Man United game, but it still seems like half and half. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see the full side out on Saturday, regardless, because we're building minutes up to the Man United game.
Of course, yeah, and of course we've got the new big fella. We've got the Gyökeres. He's starting, mate. How do you feel about Gyökeres starting?
Yeah, I mean that's quite interesting, to be honest. That's quite interesting. He's only played 12 minutes for Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe he just needs a few more minutes in his legs, maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Guys, just to let you know, Facebook is playing up today. So if you're trying to watch us on Facebook, it's not going to work. You need to come over to YouTube or watch us on one of the other, X, whatever. Get in the chat. Tell us what you think about the starting 11. And yeah, we'll crack on. This starting 11, mate, to me, because I wasn't expecting Martinelli, and I think Martinelli's got to have a good game today. Otherwise, he's still going to have a lot of pressure on his back. What do you think of that? I thought Madueke was going to start.
I thought he would have started as well. But he's probably just a bit behind with the training. But I would have liked to see Nuno on for Saka, to be fair. I just didn't want Saka playing too many minutes there. So
yeah, I get where you're coming from, bro.
So for me, I would have preferred Nuno to start, but I'm more interested in the fact that Trossard's not starting. I can't see Trossard getting to play Saturday and then Man United. I think he's on his way out.
I was going to say, is this a sign that Trossard's going out the door, mate?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, BX Gunners joined us. Afternoon, mate. Thanks very much for joining us. Always welcome as always. Putting Ethan in the midfield with Mourinho and Norgard. What is the manager trying to do? Sabotage Ethan and Gyökeres? No, I don't think he is. I just think for want of better words, he's keeping his cards close to his chest, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
BX is obviously not an Arteta fan, and no matter what he does, this like this kind of comments are going to come out. So sorry, BX, but
he is entitled to his opinion, though, Mark. You know what I mean? So
as
you
long as Arteta gets it right on game week 1, that's the only thing I care about.
I mean, let's be fair. Gyökeres needs a goal today, doesn't he? I think just to get into that pattern of scoring again. Do you know what I mean? So I'm 50-50 with the lineup. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I'm 50-50. I'm happy with the back four. I haven't got a problem with the back four and the keeper. Norgard, I really wanted to see, and we will see it on Saturday. But I would have liked to have seen start. If I'm absolutely I said it in the preview show last night. I would love to have seen Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard start in the midfield. If I'm absolutely honest with you. As I say, if Nelly's on the left, he is on the left wing, isn't he? If Nelly's on the left wing, I'm surprised because I thought Madueke would be on the left. I thought he was going to start. So as I said before, Martinelli's got to have a really good game.
Yeah.
And Gyökeres, well, he's still a wait and see at the moment, isn't he? So we'll just see how it goes. But are you absolutely 100% happy with it, or are you like? Would you have done it differently?
I think I would have done it differently. I would have started Kepa. I would have started Gabriel if he was able to start. Norgard, Mourinho, Namberi in the midfield, 100% I would have done that. Gyökeres, why not? Gyökeres will not start against Man United, so give minutes in his legs now. Start him tonight. Yeah. He's not going to start him tonight and then obviously start him on Saturday as well. There's absolutely no chance that's happening. So it means Havertz will be starting against Man United. So I don't have an issue. It's just a couple of wee tweaks to it, Des. I'm not that I'm gutted or anything like that. But
I'm not the manager's biggest fan after he threw away yet another season. He's never gotten anything right. That's the biggest concern for me for the new season. Well, there you go. That you've cleared it up a bit how you feel about things. That's fine, bro. I ain't got. But obviously, it's a 50-50 line, isn't it? When it comes to Arteta, there are those in, there are those out. And as I say, they're entitled to their opinion. And on this channel, we try to be fair. All right. We may not always agree with BX, remember that, but we do try and be fair, yeah? Not saying that you're being unfair. I'm just trying to clarify. You know what I mean, bro? Arteta. He's a bit of an enigma, really, because you can see what he's trying to do. It's a question here, Mark, right? Because you know I'm not Arteta out, okay? You can see what he's trying to do, but does he always achieve it? In your, let us know in the chat as well. Does he always achieve it? What's your opinion on that?
I'm not I think BX is going too hard on him there. I see Arteta improving Arsenal massively year on year, and there's nothing like. I could add context, various bits of context in, and people, the Arteta hours, I'll call it excuses. It's not excuses. If you've got half of your squad going out injured over a season, of course it's going to have an effect on your overall season. We still finished second, and we still got to semi-final of Champions League. So some people are unhappy with that, and other people could look at it for what it is. I'm unhappy with it. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win the Premier League test.
Well, we want to win everything, don't we, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest. We want to win everything, don't we?
So now I'm at a stage. Go and get the tools. Give Arteta the tools that he needs. No more excuses. I don't want to be having this conversation. So simply give him the tools he needs. If he doesn't deliver next season, we'll start looking for another manager. I don't care. I
tell you what I think it is as well. Emerson, are you joining us? Oh, come on, Emerson. Yes, come on, Emerson. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm at this speak.
Good, mate. Good. I'm good. It's good to see you.
I'm not watching the match because I've had problems with my 5 stick, so I have to rely on you guys.
Yes, no problem, mate. We'll try and give you the best commentary we can under the circumstances. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. By the way, by the way, I was at the team hotel this morning.
Yeah, yeah.
There was rumours that Havertz was going to miss the game tonight, but about a few hours later, he appeared back at the team hotel, saying
Right.
that he's fit to play, thing
Yeah.
like that. So, but they reckon that's the reason why Gyökeres is playing today. So he'll play roughly back. They reckon he'll play roughly about 60 to 65 minutes at the most.
Right, okay. Right. Well, he might bag a couple of goals in that 60, 65 minutes, mate. You never know, do you? Yeah. Emerson, you broke up loads there, mate. Sorry, we didn't get hardly any of that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, sorry, Emerson, I've had to drop you. Your internet, and it was too much, mate.
Yeah, we were getting massive feedback there, Emerson. Sorry, bro. If you can sort it out, you can come back in. It's not a problem, yeah? Where was I going with it? Oh, yeah. So there you go. There's a thing with Kai Havertz, and that's why he's paying for 60, 65 minutes, possibly. What do you feel about that, Mark?
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting if what the reason was. Is it an injury, or is Havertz possibly speaking to other clubs?
Maybe so.
So a bit interesting there.
Do you know what it is, mate? Do you know what I think? BX, correct me if I'm wrong here, right? Because I know it isn't the be all and end all. But do you think that people are annoyed with Arteta because of the time scale? Because he's been in charge now for like 5 years?
I think Emerson's going to try and get in.
He is, yeah.
Hi, Emerson.
Can you hear me now?
I can't see you now, mate. So I don't know what's going on. I think you need to. Yeah,
I'll speak to you.
Yeah.
Emerson, we can't hear a word, honestly. I don't know, like, your internet's just dropped. Des, could you give me just 5 minutes, just ramble on for 5 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, that said that you ramble on a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. Right. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, I just think that Arteta might have been in charge because of the timescale that Arteta's been in charge, and the fan base might think that he hasn't come up with the goods enough. That's what I'm asking the chat. What do they think of that? Let me know. So, Emerson, if you can hear me, mate, if you're still watching, restart your router and try one more time. But you absolutely were breaking up there, bro. Absolutely breaking up. Right. Raya, let's break it down. Raya, for me, in pre-season, has made a few mistakes, but there are other people that will fight his corner and say he's doing what Arteta's telling him to do. Don't get me wrong, I love Raya, but I was annoyed with the Tottenham goal. I used to play goal myself years ago, and I mean years ago. I just get annoyed how much he comes off his line and how far he comes off his line as well sometimes. If Mark was still here at the moment, he'd be telling me that it's okay. It's risk and reward. To me, it's too much risk, and it annoys me a bit, to be honest with you. Let me know in the chat, guys, what you think. Yeah, so there we go. What else was I going to say? White and Saliba. Benjamin White has got better every game, I think, while he's been on the pitch. So we haven't really got much to say about Ben White. He does still love to do the overlap with Saka, which is a great thing. What else we got? There we go. We've got Saliba. Saliba, mate. There aren't enough words. I mean, when he got back and he stopped, what's his name from AC Milan? And he just ran back and got that ball. I mean, we were interested in this lad from AC Milan as well. I've forgotten his name for the minute. It's gone out of my head. I've just got two boring fellas talking at the side of the pitch at the moment, waiting for the game to start. And they're just doing me head in. Let's have a look. I think Gunner's put in another one. He's into year six technically, and he's still being given the grace and credit of an FA Cup in 2020. He's not taken advantage of our situation and continues to show he can't adapt to win. Are you back there, Mark? Do you want to answer that one?
Yeah, he's in year 6. He was in year 6 of rebuilding an absolute shambolic football club. We were in the trenches, BX, and absolutely in the trenches. So before the people think like phases resemble a year. Sometimes it takes longer than that. Now, I'll give you some context to it. See, the first 2 years, two and a half years, Arteta's tenure, it was to get rid of the players at the football club. Your Aubameyangs, Lacazettes, your bad apples, Mustafis, etc. He had so much work to do, and that couldn't get done in one season. So that took a couple of seasons to get past that bit. Then you start building a team with a different mentality. So see when you change the mentality of your team, and just try and get this in. Just try and think of this for a second, PX, right? If you go back to 2019, before Arteta came in, go name me one decent academy player. And if, before you hit Saka was already in the side at that point, right? Apart from Saka and ESR, go and give me any other player that was coming through. So what he's done now, fast forward until today, we're seeing Miles Lewis-Skelly, we're seeing Ethan Nwaneri, we're seeing Obi Martins that went to Man United, Heaven that went to Man United. We're seeing a different calibre of players coming through because the standards have been risen so high. Then you look at the 15-year-old that we've currently got on our side. There's more than that as well, mate. If you watch pre-season, you would have seen all the kids come through. So the kids would not be as good as they are today if Arteta didn't change what he did in 2019. So that's your first point about mentality. Next point, when you're 8th in the Premier League, you don't go out and buy a Gyökeres. He don't want to sign for your football club. And if you do buy him, you're paying double. And you're going to have to double his wages as well. That's the only way that you could entice him to come to your football club. What was happening to Man United? Misesco. 85 million, 5 million add-ons for what? A player that scored 13 goals. Look what Arsenal paid for Gyökeres. So we had to build up. Arteta's got a lot to do with the academy. But do you know what it is, BX? What happens is it's the standards from the top go all the way down to the bottom. And I hope you recognise that. Yes, you had Wilshere there, and you've got Mertesacker there doing their back, and Mertesacker's doing an amazing job. An absolute amazing job. But the standards are set at the top. You're not breaking in this club, this first team, unless you're decent. And that way, the whole mentality at the very bottom has to rise up. The standards have to rise. Who does that? Is it Mertesacker that's raised the bar at Arsenal Football Club? No, it's not. It's Mikel Arteta. Next thing, when you're 8th, again, apart from the point he was making about Gyökeres, going out and getting a Gyökeres, you don't get a Gyökeres. What you could do at that point is you can start getting yourself players to take you up to the next rung of the ladder. So where I'm at, Jesus and Zinchenko came in. We finished 5th in the league. They two came in. Bang! Arsenal were title contenders. They are now the floor of Arsenal Football Club. At that point, they were the ceiling of Arsenal Football Club. But why the floor of Arsenal Football Club now? It's not because they're overaged. Fair enough, Jesus is injured. Jesus would still not be first choice if he was perfectly fit. They're not the standard because we've improved. And now these guys cannot get anywhere near the side. That is facts, BX. So you can blame Arteta, you can blame whatever. It's absolutely, I'm just totally. Doesn't what? How do you know that, BX? Are you part of Arsenal's board? Are you behind the scenes, or do you just believe everything that you read online?
He could also say the same thing to you, though, Mark. You know,
I'm not saying that Arteta wanted him or didn't want him dead, so I'm not making allegations here.
No. Hold on.
That's an allegation against Arteta. Like he knows him. How does he know?
Let's read the message first, right? Why is there a narrative that Arteta didn't prefer Gyökeres? Will having Gyökeres cause him to have to change the system? Well, he's going to have to change the system, because at the moment, right, we'll find out in this game, but at the moment, BX, we are one-dimensional. It's sack a ball, sack a ball, sack a ball, yeah? And that's how it seems at the moment. And that's why it's like Mark was calling for him to have a rest. We've said this in other shows, and you've been on them with us, mate. End of the day, Martinelli doesn't get the service that Saka does, right? He also is always tracking back. Martinelli should not be tracking back. He should not be tracking back, right? He should be on the wings and ready to go. That's how I feel about it. He will have to change the system for Gyökeres, because we haven't had a striker for, is it 2 seasons?
No, exactly.
Des, I was saying there was a scare at the team hotel that Havertz, when he got back to the Emirates to do a fitness test, and he returned back to the squad, and no one of the medical team, it was on a pre-season caution. Fair enough, Emerson, sorry, mate. There was something definitely wrong with your internet. I don't know if you need to restart your router or whatever. But stay in the chat at least, yeah, for this one. And also, can't wait to meet you on Saturday. And just to let you know as well, Mark, Jazz and Richard are sitting in the North Bank watching this game. So I'm hoping they're having a good time. Again, I do emphasise, BX, you're entitled to your opinion, but obviously Mark's got his as well. And
no, I'm just giving clarification from my side where I stand on this with Arteta. Listen, BX, if Arteta does not deliver this season, you bring Eze in or a Rodrigo in, and Arteta does not deliver, mate, I'm going to be asking for change.
We're in the tunnel, guys. They're actually in the tunnel. So it looks like we're coming out. They're coming out onto the pitch in a minute. Looks like Saka's captain today.
Yep. Hopefully we're at the same point of the game.
I've still just got them in the tunnel, mate, at the moment.
Yeah, so have I, mate. So have I.
Yeah, cool. BX, just keep your stuff coming, man. End of the day, it's just a debate. It's conversation. Mark always sounds like he's really, really passionate because he talks really fast.
As I'm walking out now, Des.
I'm walking out as well, mate. Yeah.
Oh, good. We could be the same time. This would be better. Watch on.
There's Pepe. I just saw Pepe. So BX, keep your stuff coming because it's just debate, mate. Don't worry about it. It's never ever anything personal. It's what Mark thinks and what you think, and it makes good discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul's joined us.
What's he joining us on?
Because he wants to, I guess.
Do we need to let him in?
I'm letting him in. Hello,
do you need to let him in? He boss got the tickets, did he? And he's buying the beers.
Talking about the tickets, Paul, Richard's worried where the tickets are, if you know what I mean.
You've no sound again, Paul.
You're on mute. You're on mute, brother. Turn yourself on.
Paul, I've told you about no volume in podcasts that don't work, bro. Have you not plugged it in?
My mute button.
I'm going to teach you how to do a podcast,
Good on
mate.
I don't normally use these. It's like, there you go. I've just moved it along. And
Paul,
tickets are on their way.
Right, okay, cool. Because he's at the game at the moment and he's wondering whether you put it on his thing or something, on his... I don't know.
I've done nothing. After my trip away, I'm still trying to come to terms with it all.
Right, that's fair enough. Cool.
You'll have to let me know what happens. Is that a Sunday conversation?
It's one for another show.
One for another show, fair enough.
I don't want to digress from Arsenal. What could go wrong went wrong on a driving holiday with 4 kids in the car. So let's leave it at that. Lots of beer drunk, lots of wine drunk, and look, we had a
sounds like you had a good time, mate. So we've got the old boy. We got the old boy Pepe back. We've got the old boy Pepe back, Paul. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got Juan Foyth as well. Got the one, but look, I imagine. Look, I don't know what he's really or how he's been since he left us. In all honesty, but it is always nice. It wasn't his fault.
Sweet BX, sweet.
It wasn't his fault to join us, for that fee. But it is what it is. It didn't work for him, and
the price tag was on his shoulders the whole time, wasn't it?
Oh, massively. But like I said, look, I don't hold any grudges on there. Look, you go two ways. You either hit the ground running, or it doesn't quite work out. Look at Sterling. It's evil.
Sorry, Paul. Paul, what was that?
Sorry.
I think did you just say sorry to Mark?
No.
Oh, milk it, Mark. Milk it.
I'm milking it, bro.
I saw a photo of I think from your account portraying a Sterling 31 shirt, didn't you?
Did you get away to no, you photoshopping it. That was terrible, by the way. Paul, I would never do anything like that to you.
No, no. I didn't release it to the public. It's fine.
Paul, how do you feel about Gyökeres starting? Are you surprised by it? Are you happy with it?
No, I think that's a sensible one. I think he needs game time. He needs to kind of get those kind of minutes in before the big day in a couple. Well, just under a couple of weeks, isn't it?
Are you surprised that Madueke isn't on the pitch?
In all honesty, I'm in obviously Yorkshire now. I've literally come in and quite hot.
We've kicked off, guys. We've just kicked off.
I've not seen the full lineup, but yeah, what is he not on the bench or anything? Or
no, he's on the bench, but
okay.
The lineup's on the ticker, mate. If you want to read the ticker,
yeah, it's fine. Just a minute.
Well, just so you.
Who's Martinelli?
Have I spelt it wrong?
Yeah.
No, Martinelli.
Not an E with an I. Come on.
All right, it's a mistake. Oh, forget. I'm not changing it now, bollocks. This is in the North Bank. We make mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Jesus God.
It's all right.
Arsenal have got a good start, guys.
Yeah, we are. We're doing well here. We're pressing well.
I've only just kicked off. I'm streaming it from my phone. So.
Richard and Jazz, can you not cast it to your telly?
I've passed it so I'm watching on the telly from my phone. So yeah, but it's like yeah.
Richard and Jazz are in the North Bank watching this one, mate. There we go. Let's have a look.
And I'm watching this free of charge off of Richard, which I do love.
Yep. Paul Emerson says was a failure at the Turkish team. He played for the Villarreal, improved his game. Hey?
McNally, oof.
Yeah, well, I look at it. He needed to rebuild a lot of confidence, I imagine, after us. Was that Fenerbahce? He didn't go Fenerbahce, was it? Trying to think of the team.
No, it was Fenerbahce, was it not? He went to.
Are you on about Pepe?
Pepe, yeah.
Pepe,
yeah,
I think
wasn't it Fenerbahce?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. So look, it's another change, but again, look, I think Villarreal just have a knack of allowing players to develop and play, and they seem to have a good style. Like I said, historically, go back to the 2006 Champions League. Riquelme, all these kind of like players that have kind of come in there and played. They've always had a good brand of football. I think in history.
It wasn't Fenerbahce. It was Trabzonspor. Yeah.
The other one then.
Yeah, it was the other one. Yeah. I just googled it. Sorry, guys. I will give you some commentary in a minute. I promise. Saliba's looking good. Has he signed the contract yet?
I'm not worried about it, to be honest. I think there's more things to focus on, but
I would agree. But I just wondered if he put.
Yeah, no, I think yes, nothing's been announced. So yeah, I think the majority of it's all done.
I've seen rumours on why not it's been done, but I'm going to start rumours that we're going to sell him to Real Madrid for Rodrigo and 50 million.
Oh God, you can't help yourself, can you, wee man? Huh? You can't help yourself. Right, we've got a throw in, guys. Ben White's taking it. Has any Paul? Because we don't have you on these shows very often because you can't be bothered. One, because you can't be bothered, and two, you're always busy. Two, you're always busy.
Oh dear.
Has anybody really shone for you in pre-season or let you down?
In all honesty, like I said, I only saw the Newcastle and the Spuds game.
Right.
Let down, probably not. I think just in general, look, you know what you're going to get in pre-season.
Yeah.
Players are trying to get back up and get in the run of things. You've got players that are coming into the club. They're trying to form bonds. It's not as cut or straightforward as what people make out. And yeah, these pre-season friendlies aren't what pre-season friendlies were. They're literally just off-record Premier League games now, and it's like there's not really a lot of room for kind of like error on these sides. So I mean, gone are the days of playing all the smaller teams and giving them a payday or a day out. I don't know.
It's just glittering tours now, is it? It always seems to be. I was saying that as well. I don't think Arsenal should ever be playing Tottenham in a pre-season. But when you think of the Asian fans, I actually think it was like
when he's going with the ball. Look at this. Sorry, Mark, carry on. I'm just.
Yeah. Do you know what? Arsenal are looking really good. Ethan.
Yeah, we're looking strong. Ben White couldn't get the ball to Saka. That's a shame. Ben White's got it back though. Sorry,
Mark. Just took over from Richard. It's got more. I don't mind you giving company, but you're ahead of me.
Oof! Saka should have headed that in.
Oh, that's an open goal, Saka.
Yeah. Saka had an open goal and he missed, guys. It skimmed off his head and went sideways. Carry on, Mark, what you were saying. Sorry, mate. Who's just gone down? Is that Lewis Skelly?
Yeah, Lewis Skelly's down. So, yeah, it's a bit I kind of agree, but I guess at the same time, it gets you up to speed quicker if you're playing better opposition. And he shouldered that.
He overjumped it, didn't he?
Yeah, he overjumped it. Absolute sloping goal.
That was a sitter. That was a genuine sitter.
I reckon Paul would have scored that after
Paul wouldn't have even missed that one.
After 5 pints.
Don't start pulling about me. You know you're only 3'5". You know
exactly. Would have been the perfect size for head or nothing.
Oh, you could even head at someone's knees.
Oh, dearie me! I'm so glad you two are here. I really am.
I thought I'd say hello. I said I've been on the train. I've had like a 3-hour train journey.
So are you in Harrogate at the moment? Are you?
Yeah. I'm all the way over here.
How long are you up there for?
Till Friday. So
goalkeeper's rushed it. He got away with it, but he rushed it. That's Villarreal goalkeeper, by the way, not Raya. Sorry.
I've got a busy day.
Nice.
Busy morning tomorrow, and then travel down to Desus.
What are you doing? Sorry, Mark. Go on.
That's all right.
That's annoying. Gyökeres was wide open, and Ranieri just kept running with it. Free kick. What? That's it. We've got the ball back. That looked like it was a free kick all day long, that one.
It did. He maybe overdone it.
Go on, Gyökeres. Come on, son. You've got that number 14 on. Let's see you bang a few in, eh? So, are you of the same thinking as me and Mark that Trossard could be out the door, Paul?
I think the more and more it kind of goes on with players and obviously not being sold and money not coming into the club, then I think he's the one saleable asset that we could probably get a decent fee from to help fund our next steps. That be as a whatever. I don't think there'll be any more signings until there's a couple out the door, and this has been our problem, our perennial problem, is that we don't show the players to the door at the right time for the right price, and when we do, it goes on for so long we end up sending them on loan or whatever. We don't stand strong and suddenly say, all right, go on loan. No, I don't want to go on loan. I want the player to be gone.
Oh, nice by Saka there, guys. Sorry, got blocked out, but there we go. You're gonna have to reconnect Facebook to this channel, mate. It's playing up for the channels. Yeah,
I'll
it needs to be reconnected, and we've got 557 watching at the moment. So big thank you to all of you, much appreciated. Give us a share, a like, and a subscribe, and yeah, just thanks for joining us and being here. The other thing as well, I wanted to ask you about, Paul, but I'll ask you actually. I won't ask you now. I'll have a chat with you when we can have a chat. It's about Richard. I don't want him shot or anything. Don't worry.
I disagree.
Well, I knew you would. I just wondered if we could give him access to the channel because he's got.
Yeah, we'll speak after. We'll speak after.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah.
I only said it because it was in my head, mate. And you know what I mean. Sometimes I have to say it in my head. So, yeah, we're playing really, really well, but we're just not no end product at the moment. Saka's having a good run. Gyökeres is there. Saka. Now you want to go a little bit further? Okay, now Gyökeres is there. Okay.
Oh, brilliant, Saka.
It was good, but he could have done it sooner. Oh, nice back heel to Ben White. I tell you who has really impressed me pre-season. I've got to say, Paul, Zubimendi.
Yeah, I think again we've signed him for a reason.
Yeah.
I think he has a good kind of calmness about him. And as I said, that kind of playing forward and mobility moving around the pitch, I think that'll be very good. And how those partnerships in midfield work will be the key to how our season obviously goes.
He's like a ghost. He's like a ghost. He just appears when you need him.
Yeah, like I said, if they can all link up and they can all work together, and that midfield is literally like so balanced together. Everyone knows their roles. Everyone knows where they need to be across the whole pitch.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be an interesting season for us. It's just obviously when we've been there, we've seen it with unbalanced midfields and players not really knowing what kind of areas to cover, especially without the football. We've been through the Ramsey days, and when we suddenly could paint like maybe 2/3 of the pitch between our midfielders. It's mad. It's mad. But look, if we get the mobility going on with it all, then brilliant in midfield. But I think Ranieri, it's good to see him getting the game time again. And obviously all the talk has kind of been on Dalman, and he's almost taken not so much a backseat as such, but everyone's kind of talking about him and bigging him up, and Ranieri's gone a little bit down the conversation list.
That might be a good thing. That might be a good thing.
About to take a free kick. He's just about to take a free kick.
Yeah, it might be a good thing that if the spotlight's off of Ranieri, maybe you will start seeing more of them.
No, too deep, straight in the keeper's hands. That's all right. Pleasantly surprised with Norgard as well, Paul.
And it's proven in the league. So you know, I mean, we've let go of Jorginho. Again, it's another sure head, and we replaced him with another one. I'm looking forward to his competitiveness.
Yeah.
That's I think all you can really want with someone coming in, really competing for the ball and doing some jobs and a good job without the football as well. It's doing him a disservice as well because he isn't too bad actually with the ball as well.
Yeah.
You've got to be at this level, but look, it's someone again who wants to be there as well.
Yeah,
and I talk a lot about the mentalities of players, and this is my reasoning why we didn't bother going for Sesko, because you can tell, you can feel it. There has to be a connection. There has to be something. Something's got to resonate with everything within that deal. And if people are either making it difficult, whether or not it's the club, whether or not it's the agent, even the player's got to be literally on the front foot saying, I want to go Arsenal. So
Norgard got in the way.
Yeah, so that's the way I look at it. I look at the same thing with Isak. I don't think he wants to, or he wanted to come or whatever. But why would you pay that much money?
Yeah,
on him.
See,
I don't know.
The thing is for me, but watching this and watching Gyökeres at the moment now, I know it's pre-season and he's had 12 minutes of the previous game and 14 minutes of this one. So it's too early to say what you're going to get and what you're not going to get. I don't know if our style of play suits him.
Who?
Gyökeres. I don't know if it does.
Well, that's why you have to change it. You have to adapt it, don't you?
Well, Mark, I think if you remember me saying about a fair while ago, and I actually had this same kind of feeling with when we were linked with Vardy.
Right.
Remember all that talk about Jamie Vardy coming in?
Yeah.
And I suddenly said, our style doesn't suit him as a player. And you suddenly thinking about he's making the forward runs, he's making the runs beyond, and he's still waiting for the football. It's just our style, or what has been.
Exactly. It's just I don't know if the high intensity possession based suits certain players. And like, see, the last thing I want coming into our football club, and I'm not saying he's not going to be a good signer. I'm not saying he's not going to score goals. But do we really need a player to come into Arsenal that only touches the ball 3 times in a game?
No. But as I say, what needs to happen is that player needs to start taking that higher position and start giving those defenders something to worry about.
Maybe that is adjustment in him.
If he is basically, well, no, it's Arteta, which has obviously got to suddenly look at it. If he's coming in a bit more deeper, and it means then someone follows him out and comes in around those kind of attacking midfielders, it's creating us with some problems.
Villarreal's just hit the post. 1-0 Villarreal. Nicola Pepe.
Pepe, and it was totally against the wrong player.
1-0 Nicola Pepe. We absolutely we clammed up.
Well, Pepe, you owe us a few goals for that 75 million. You've just gave us one pretty at the wrong end.
Yeah, there's people upset in the crowd already, mate.
It's only because it's Pepe. It might have been anybody else, but fair play to him.
Yeah.
I think it was woeful defending there if you watch it.
It was bad. It was really bad defending. It came off the post again. We've had so many shots hit the post, and the rebounds haven't gone in our favour. There we go. Watch. Off the post, off the back of Raya's head. Lad from Villarreal crosses it in, hits a Villarreal player, and poacher's goal. Absolute poacher's goal. Is that Kivior? Yeah, Kivior stumbles and it's gone in. Well, we've got to pick the game up now then. Simple as. So 16 minutes, 17 minutes gone, 1-0 to Villarreal. The scorer is Pepe.
Oh, God, yeah, I've just seen. God, yeah, it's poor reactions.
Yeah.
I mean,
slightly behind.
I'm well behind. I'm well behind, but yeah, it's the whole reaction when it comes back in.
Yeah.
I mean, the ball back off Raya and going out. It's gone out so far, just to the edge of the box. And no one. There's been such a delay in getting out there, and then no one else reacted when it come back in.
No, Pepe was the quickest.
Well, yeah.
I'm not blaming Kivior for that one either, by the way. I'm not. Yeah, the WhatsApp group is exploding with Pepe's just scored.
Well, it's not exploding now. It was just me putting in.
Yeah, that's just Mark explode.
Mark, you do explode, Mark. You do. You're like a little Scottish firecracker.
Like a can of iron brew that's just been shook up.
Yeah.
Listen, don't go for my iron brew, bro. Let's not have this conversation.
I had a can of that earlier on.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
It's great stuff. Yeah. We've got a free kick. It's been put out to Nelly by the looks of it, whose name I can't spell because I'm having a bad day. And he's doing what he normally does. He's just tangling it around himself. Ball's too long as always. in pre-season we've been playing a lot of long ball, and it don't work. Right, Paul, Mark and a guy called BX Gunner were having a debate about Arteta before the game started.
Oh, before the game.
Yeah, what's your feelings? What's your feelings about Arteta now?
Yeah, a lot of people say it's a make and break kind of season. Part of his kind of tenure. That, I mean, there's been lots of positivity through the first part. Yeah, we can look at it from the start when he picked up the reins to where we've been. I'm looking at, all right, 3 second place finishes. Last season wasn't how we wanted it, and obviously an also ran kind of come in and won the league. We had a lot of injuries last season, couldn't back it up with the quality. The 2 seasons before that, we were up against a juggernaut, and we've lost the league in both seasons combined by 6 points, I think it was. Very fine margins, and we look at it like that, and you think, from where we were to where that was, we've come a long way. We've restored Arsenal to a level that we would be expecting us to be, and cut the gulf down in quality as well, because there was a massive deficit in quality from what other teams had. Well, certainly Man City at the time, and he's given the money. He's been allowed to spend the money. Yeah, are they all the ones that he wants? We can only surmise and say, they're the ones that have kind of been pulled over the line. What his first choice was, I don't know. What was Alberto doing? What was his role in it? Were there any decisions that were changed? And then you chuck in even the owners, and you chuck in, did they not want to either say do this or do that? Look, it's one of those, and look, it's summed up by BX. It is small margins, but it gets football at the end of the day. And look, you can say all along, because we haven't won it, we haven't done it, and it is fine margins. What do we rip it all up and suddenly get someone else in to then have different ideology, different personnel, rip it all up again, and we go through another period of similar or potentially worse? You don't know. You really don't know. I hear all the talk about, let's just get rid of him or sack him. What names?
Yeah, who's going to come in?
Who's replacing him?
Yeah, that is a good point. Who is replacing him?
Who comes in?
Suggestion for a replacement, mate? Can I just say as well, I've just missed some for the people who aren't watching the game, right? Ranieri just did some lovely stuff with the ball. We got a free kick. He put the ball in. Mourinho headed it straight into the keeper's hands. But we had another, and they just keep, every time we're attacking at the moment, they're just blocking us out. Carry on, Paul, if you've got anything more to say, mate.
No, I think that's it, really. I think, it is going to be an interesting decision to make, and we will only know when we go through.
Ranieri again. That's superb point.
Yeah, Saka. Why didn't you give it to Gyökeres, mate? That's annoyed me a bit.
Des, see if you do this all season. Freak Gyökeres, I don't care. Give it to an Arsenal player and put the ball in the back of the net. You're begging for him to score.
So what if I am?
He's not even touched the ball yet.
That's what he's here for, mate. Another manager could possibly take over this team and get a better tune out of them.
They're two big ones there.
Which one?
There's another, and possibly. We look at it and we think, well, look, I don't know. It's such a hard thing to really kind of gauge and actually quantify it and say what is wrong. I just in general, I don't, like I said, I don't think there is a particularly huge amount wrong. As I said, if we have all our players playing at the abilities what they can play, then that team, this squad, the way they play, they should be getting some massive performances this season.
Paul, he's saying my whole issue is how long to wait before a decision is made. Aren't decisions being made all the time?
My decision regarding him will be, I mean, what is he?
Chance.
What's he got? What's he got in his contract now?
He's just
Is it
saying
2 years?
after he's got at least
2 years
another
left in it.
yeah.
He's got 2 years left, hasn't he?
Oh, chance.
And you look at it, you think, all right, well, look, you see how what he's been given. If he's been given the money, and he's been able to spend that kitty what they said that he was going to have, near enough. If he gets, say, another one in, which I think by all means it looks like he wants it, and we struggle through the season or whatever, then there's a conversation to be had. Yeah,
yeah.
If we're and regressing was the brilliant word that was used towards the end of the season. Arsenal have regressed. I said, I'm sorry, I don't think we have regressed. I just don't think we've ever had the injuries in this reign that we had last season. So, in my mind, that's not regression. If we've got no injuries this season and we are in a similar position to what we were last season and not anywhere near really challenging, then that is regression. That's going backwards. That's going back to where Arteta had picked us up from.
Corner to Villarreal, just to let you know, corner to Villarreal.
Yeah, no, 100% Paul. And see, the thing is, and I thought, like, I think it was Arteta said it, or it was another Arsenal fan anyway, or some Arsenal player, came out with the injuries that we had, and again, it's no excuses. We're just telling the truth. Arsenal had 27 plus injuries last season, and that was to a lot of key players. When do you see a team have that, still finish second, and also get to the semi-final of Champions League? When do you see that? How can that be regression? That's just nonsense in my head.
I look at some of the moments of the season. I thought were really good, and I'll go back through all from the start, moving to the Emirates, and mate, I've suffered it. I've suffered it from there. I have my season ticket every year from that first game that we kicked off against Villa, and went and lost it. Boglahor scored, I think it was, or was it Darren Bent? It might have been both of them. I don't know. I can't remember. But that was horrible. There at times there was some real poisonous kind of like moments then. And yeah, look, I think certain things were done or certainly ill-advised, or going for the easy option, the easy target. That would be the manager. At the time, someone in the board had to pull out a pair of balls and start trying to run the club and actually be a football man and try and actually get it sorted. Yeah. Overexert itself, overcommit slightly. There's no chance we would be getting relegated, but there would have been a chance when there was no real financial fair play, and we wouldn't have to sell our players every season to try and make things balanced and try and get Arsene Wenger to pull something out of thin air. Yeah, he's done it a few times, but as I say, there's only so long you can do that.
Go on. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Just got ahead of him, didn't it? So BX says here, player rotation isn't his strong suit. Were the injuries really a surprise? He never got and didn't trust his whole squad.
Did you trust on BX? Could you come back and say that you trusted the players?
We never got these things correct.
Do you think our squad has ever been good enough to be at the very, very top? And I'm talking the whole squad. Do you believe that, BX? You come back and answer your own question.
Before the injuries, I thought he was actually rotating a few players. Yeah, not totally, but you saw players coming in that probably weren't being played the first 2 years, finishing second. It was only when the injuries started coming in, and let's not kid ourselves. Quite a few of those injuries come from international breaks,
Exactly.
and they're not through. They weren't through overplaying as well. There was some proper knocks as well, and an actual falling over. I think Calafiore went over, didn't he? And done his. I don't know if it was his knee or done a thing just from a slip. So
Odegaard, Norway before.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that they were all injuries down to everyone being in the famous red zone, being overused, overworked, overplayed. I don't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, look, we talk about and there's obviously lots of muscle injuries, but you could be unused or whatever.
Can I just say, you two aren't very good at these watch-alongs, right? I've got to stop you for a second. You two aren't very good because I've got free kick and I've got to let the people know there's a free kick, but I don't want to butt in on you because you're in full flow. So,
wait, what does Jeff Stelling do?
Hey,
shouts over us. Jeff Stelling on Sky Sports.
I'll talk over you, but then you've got to stop talking, ain't you? And I just feel rude when I'm doing that. We just had another free kick. It's been pushed out to Saka. When Saka got blocked. Norgog had a go, got blocked. Carry on, please, Paul, what you're saying. But can I just add this first as well? We only finished second because Isak was injured in the last match, in my opinion. If he was fit, we wouldn't have won.
Oh, dear God.
Do you know what, though? I've got to respect BX because he's got the balls to say it. A lot of people haven't, and he has, to be honest, to be fair.
No, fair play, but he just sounds like an online fan. And BX, I love you guys, mate. You've been on this, you've been in our chat for so long, but you just sound like an online fan.
Was good enough to win something over these last 3 years.
Right, so what did you want to win, BX? Did you want to go and win an FA Cup, right? And then we drop out the Champions League in the later stages, don't get as much money, only get £3 million. Is that what you want, BX? Honestly, for this club to progress, we need to be at the top end of the Premier League. We need to be at the later stages of Champions League, and then we could buy the best players and compete with Liverpool and City.
But it's gone straight through. That's all right. Carry on, Mark.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. It's like going deep. What do you want? What do you want? Right, this season, Max Diamond. I'm not breathing. Max Diamond gets started. When Yari gets started, we put on Auburn, Norgard, all the rest of it in the Champions League, and let's go hell and weather to go and win the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Is that what you want, BX? Is that what you want? A serious question back to you. Is that what you want?
This is Arsenal Football Club, and they're rebuilt and spent more than we have. So what's not working? I can only see the issue being the manager at this stage.
Well, open your eyes, bro. Open your eyes. I've got to Specsavers and get a new pair of glasses. That's all I can say.
Well, Mark, you've annoyed me, actually. I've got to say, you've annoyed me, right? Because, when I said Saka, give it to Gyökeres, right? And you said, no, give it to any Arsenal player, put it in the back of the net. And then you turned around to me and said, you just want Gyökeres to score. Well, of course I do. Do you not want him to score as well?
I want any Arsenal players to score.
Well, then the comment that you... 2-0.
Chance, 2-0.
2-0. 2-0.
That's two breakaways for Villarreal and they've scored both.
This is
the defence looks. No, it's not embarrassing. I think they're playing well. But the defence there, I mean, they've had two breakaways and scored twice.
And this is our strong defence at the moment as well, remember, guys.
Bar Gabriel. Not that I'm blaming Kevin for any of that. I'll watch it now.
It's lost. I've just seen it.
Ben White's nowhere to be seen. Meslo Skelly's not coming at the back.
They've got caught basically just chasing the same ball, and then the ball's got flicked over them, and then they've
and he just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
They're playing too high, and there's 3 players literally on this touchline, and then that's it. The ball's gone over, and boom, away you go.
2-0. 33 minutes, 2-0 to Villarreal, guys. Sorry about that. I want to finish something positive and the trophy. I want to finish with something positive and the trophy, ifs and buts. Mark, the reason what I'm saying about the Gyökeres thing, right, is you sound contradictory because you've just said you just want Gyökeres to score, and then when I pulled you on it, no, I want anybody in Arsenal to score. So, what do you want? What do you?
How is that going to? Right, okay. For the rest of the game, Des, right, what we need to do is ignore the other 10 players on the park and just keep feeding Gyökeres, and hopefully we get that goal. That's the point of making. It's a team game. It's a team game.
Listen. Put your dummy back in your mouth because you've obviously.
I'm not here. You've got your dummy spat out, not me, bro.
You're the one who's kicking off, bro.
I'm not kicking off. You're bringing this up again.
I asked the question. Yeah.
I don't care if Gyökeres scores. I'm happy he gets minutes in his legs and Arsenal score. And we're playing well enough, guys. Don't get this right. So appreciate.
Sometimes I just don't work out how you think sometimes, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I think going back to BX, I'm tired of your childish antics. You like.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I'm my childish.
Both, yeah.
All right. Fair
fed up. Yeah.
I'll take the responsibility. I'll take the responsibility. Thanks, man.
Ifs and buts. Yeah, look, it said about there was a comment about Isak not playing. We wouldn't have finished second. Well, look, if we hadn't had the injuries, then or a couple of the injuries that we actually had, then we might have had a few more points as well. It's crazy. 14 draws was the issue. We weren't getting carved. We weren't losing games. Look, it is what it is, and we just have to, we have to dust ourselves down, work out what we done not so well last season.
2-1 Norgard. Norgard's just scored from Martinelli corner. 2-1. Far corner. Just nodded down into the ground. 2-1 Norgard. Well done, Norgard.
Yeah, just
sorry, Paul. Carry on what you were saying, bro.
That's all. I'm just watching the goal. God blimey. Yeah, that's come a long way. That's a right old looping corner.
A deep corner, wasn't it? It was a deep corner. Look at it. Well done, Nelly.
Even Kermit the Frog was in the crowd.
No, and no one was near Norgard as well. He had plenty of time there, didn't he?
Yes, it's actually quite a good header, actually, in all honesty. I mean, you always see those ones kind of come up and they're taking such an age to come down, and he's just kind of controlled it nicely. So yeah, good finish. Yeah, I can't believe how high that ball was. It literally looped down and then just bump, dropped down.
Recorder, that was deep, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mark, come back.
And no one was in him.
Mark, come back. You missed a goal, fella.
Baby, come back.
I was having a cigarette.
I know you was.
It's fine.
Did you see the goal?
No.
Oh. Nelly put in a deep corner. Norgard at the far post. No one near him. Loads of space. Headed it down into the ground, into the goal, mate.
That's superb.
36 minutes. Yeah, 36 minutes. 2-1 to Villarreal at the moment. Villarreal didn't defend that one well either, did they?
I don't know. Is it our defence? Am I like being grim on the defence, or is it maybe the midfield that are not doing their job? Like why they 2 goals were, because they've had 2 breakaways and scored twice.
I think it's a bit of both. What do you think, Paul?
I want to see the first one again, like in entirety, and actually look at it. I felt I don't know who the 3 defenders were. I think it was.
Saliba.
Go on, Nelly. Ooh.
I think it was Saliba.
It's
Kivior.
Who's playing on the right here?
Ben White.
It's Ben White. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I'm on a right old grainy picture on my phone. I'm having
BX is coming back with some more, guys, so get yourselves ready. He refused to play Ethan when we needed a spark. He brought Ethan on with 5 minutes or less during matches.
Yeah, no worries, PX. I'll let Paul answer these questions. It's starting to bore me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, it's boredom. I'm not going to lie. It is just absolutely boredom. I'm absolutely like, I'm never going to get through to PX, so it doesn't matter. Paul,
I mean, we look at him as a player, and I mean, he's already had Arteta's already had the daddy talk from Neil Warnock, isn't he, about looking after Max Dowman. Did you manage to catch that after the Newcastle game?
No, I
didn't see that. No.
Yeah, Neil Warnock decided to put his penny's worth in about his welfare as a player. I think there has to be a little bit of reasoning and a little bit of calm with regards to these boys that are coming through. And first of all, you got to look at the physicality side of things. Is he right? Is he ready? There has to be some doubts about him as a player at the moment that is potentially holding Arteta back from using him or being in total confidence with him. And let's not kid ourselves. If it was just Arteta, he would have been playing every game in that Euros competition, wouldn't he, as well? Over other teams or other players. So yes, there is a massive player there. I just think there may be something that is, or they're trying to wait to come, or allow him to kind of grow a little bit more, or do something for him to then be used. But yeah, 900 minutes, I think, around abouts. I think he had.
Saka. Just got blocked in it.
Was it not? He played. Yeah, let me pull up. It wasn't like he wasn't used, and that's why I'm a little bit frustrated with it, because
Martinelli and Gyökeres have swapped places. By the way, have you noticed?
Yeah, I noticed it now, mate. Since you mentioned it.
Yeah.
This is why we kind of bought him as well, because he could play on the left as well.
Yeah.
And it would be the same with Sesko. Sesko can kind of go on the left as well. They want players to kind of move and take up positions across the whole of the pitch.
It looks like
so last season.
Sorry, go on.
Last season he had 889 minutes, 26 appearances.
Who's that?
In the Premier League?
Ethan
Nwaneri.
I thought we'd moved on from. Sorry, I thought we'd moved on from Ethan, mate. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just looking up.
No, it's cool. I genuinely thought we'd moved on from Ethan. That was all.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3 minutes and then extra time, guys, and then it'll be half time. Still 2-1 to Real Madrid. Villarreal. God, I wish I could get people's teams right. They're attacking at the moment. Yeah, straight to Raya. I've changed Martinelli to the right spelling, by the way, lads. It was doing me head in.
Oh, thanks, mate. I thought it was a new signing.
No. I didn't realise I'd spelt it with an E until you pointed it out. These things happen, don't they?
It's the senior moments, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, we'll call it senior moments. We've just had another goal, but nothing happened, guys. Does he make? Mark, before I forget, prediction show last night. What was your predict? What did you score? Did you predict, mate?
I went 4-0. I'm off.
You did. He did go 4-0. I thought you, for some reason, you was a 3-1 for some reason.
No. I think most of the guys were 3-1. You were a 3-1. Someone did say they would score 2. Who was that? Was that Emerson? Did he go 4-2 or was he BX?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember, mate. Oh yeah, Mark, Paul. That's just reminded me. Right, we had this lad come on the preview show last night, and he spoke to us through X. Yeah, his name was Hente, and he's from the Finland Arsenal Supporters Club. And he put a really nice comment in the chat. Right, he said that I've listened to you guys now for about for 5 shows or whatever, and he says it's like being down the pub with your mates, and he really enjoys it.
That's good. Yeah,
No, it's good. Yeah. Does he make subs at half time for you two, or do you wait for 60 minutes? What's your thoughts watching the first half? What would you do?
We've not done much wrong, in fairness. So just like, I don't know if it's the midfield. Now it's just been pulled down again. I don't know if it's the midfield's issue or.
Referees, man, they don't see Arsenal fouls. I swear they don't. They've got blinkers on. Sorry, Mark, carry on.
Yeah, so Arsenal have not been too bad. I don't know what happened with their two. If I was going to analyse the first half, I don't know what happened with their 2 goals. It needs to be looked at. That's shocking, man. That was definitely.
That's a free kick. If not a penalty, it's a free kick.
Actually, it could be a penalty.
That's a penalty.
He's still in the box, yeah. That should have been a penalty there.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, did you finish what you were saying, Mark?
Yeah, and I think that we're playing well, etc. But we need to get the balance. There's a fine line, as Paul used that. It's like fine margins between winning and losing. And yeah, I'm not disappointed to be Arsenal playing and what I'm watching. Far from it. The goals that they've scored have been uncharacteristic from us.
There we go. That's half time, guys. There wasn't much injury time. Half time.
I saw the Norgard goal.
Norgard gets his first goal for Arsenal. Well done, son. But they scored. To me, that was 2 lucky goals, really. Both goals came off of Raya or came off the post. They just happened to be in the right place at the right time. I suppose that's scoring goals. But you know what? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, that's the first half over, guys.
The intensity of this match is better. It's the best one I've watched so far.
I must admit Villarreal aren't lacking in pace.
No.
That's what I said. I think they've got a good. They've got a good mentality just from a club, from a team. All their teams are kind of decent like it. Don't forget, obviously we had Cazorla there, didn't we? Obviously for a few years. So I mean, they're not a bad team, and as I say, from his historical games as well with them as well. It is what it is, but it's like I said, it's getting minutes into the legs, and a lot of people will probably say, "Oh yeah, well, I don't really need minutes."
Is there a possibility that we won't see Odegaard and Rice today? Do you think?
Nah, you will see them.
You will, yeah.
They'll be ticking a lot over. I think all of them will be kind of given a little bit of time.
Right, okay.
But I don't think there'll be wholesale 45-minute changes. I think there'll be probably 60, 65, 70 minutes.
I must admit, I thought Martinelli's had a lot of flack lately from us and from other influencers, if you want to call them that. And we've given him a bit of flack. Support as well, because obviously people are Martinelli fans, right? But I felt he had a pretty good half. And that corner he took was something different, wasn't it?
I think he's got, and again, I don't know about you guys, and we spoke about last season being a massively important season for him as a player in regards to his development, his career. This is, I would say now, his make or break season. I think if he doesn't hit the ground running and doesn't show the numbers that he's capable of doing, and I'll take it back, wasn't it, to the 2019 or 18 season, was it, or no? What was his best year? Wasn't that the night? I'm trying to think what season it was where he had his best scoring. I wrote
2 years ago. It was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
No. I wrote. I done something. I think I posted it on the GC about it. But yeah, it's a good. Yeah, well, some decent stats. I still think they could add some to it, but he's got to have that confidence to get past players. He's got to want to beat those players, and this is where we're suddenly saying now, with potentially Trossard leaving, you've got a Madueke coming in as well. Could potentially play on either side as cover for Saka or on the left-hand side. He's more direct. He'll go past players.
Yeah.
Martinelli just is not wanting to do it, and if he does, he wants to turn in or come inside and go for it.
He likes the short 1-2s as well, doesn't he, Martinelli?
Yeah, I just don't know. There was so much built up about him at the start and what he was doing, but again, has he plateaued? Has he found his level? Has he found the physicality of the league too much to overcome? Because that also has an element of everything to it. Does he not like it? Does he not? He doesn't like the physical contact. Every time you go in for a challenge, you see him on the floor, throwing his arms up, whatever, staying down. He'll get back up. And after then, or a couple of times, it's almost like maybe he just dropped his head or he has a little sulk. And I don't know. It just doesn't look like he's fully invested in it. The want to get past players, take them on, go and score. Yeah, someone takes you down, get up, get back on it again. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a massive make or break season for him now.
Fair point.
I've just noticed something really weird.
Hello, Mr. Tom. Go on, Mark. Go on.
Yeah, Arsenal have got the sprinklers on at the end that they've just been shooting into, but they've not got it into the other end.
Yeah, this will be the end we're attacking, aren't we?
No,
we were shooting into that end.
Attacked, innit?
Oh, sorry, no, I just realised it. Yeah, they're talking on the sideline. Yeah, no, I don't know.
But they're not. Honestly, they've not. What were we? We were shooting into the clock end in the first half, weren't we?
Yeah, clock end. They'll go to North Bank.
Yeah,
now.
they're watering the clock end. Why the fuck would they be watering the clock end?
So the ball travels better, I guess. Is it?
No, but we're defending that in the second half.
So
yeah, I reckon they'll water both sides.
Do you think it's caused us to slip, and that's maybe why they've scored 2 goals? Is that a way of looking at it?
No.
All right then.
No, because you would continue.
No, I think they'll water both sides. But they might do it in. They'll do it in maybe
sections.
Yeah, I've just never seen them do that before.
Yeah. No, mate. Love the old sprinkler system, Arsenal. Quite good.
Goes everywhere. Goes everywhere.
Oh, with the wind, yeah. We're nice with wind. Yeah.
It doesn't hit the top tier, thankfully.
Richard was sitting in his seat an hour before the game, right? I think he's about 5 or 6 rows back. Yeah.
Yeah. And
he said the sprinklers were hitting him then. The wind catches it, boom, innit?
Richard's sitting pretty close to your seat, Paul.
Not the other side.
No, he's in the North Bank,
No, the other side of other side of the goal.
Is it?
Yeah, he's on the Saka side of the goal where Saka would take his corners.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And Paul's more to you're on the left hand. You're looking at actually the goal in the North Bank. You're just to the left, are you?
Or to the right. Well, yeah, to the left. Yeah, if you're looking.
If you're looking at the actual goal.
We've now got 681 people watching now, so thank you everyone for joining us.
Appreciate that, guys.
And Mr. Tom, our favourite Leeds supporter, says hello, Rodrigo. He might be talking to you.
Thank you very much.
He's finally joined us. He's finally joined Arsenal, Mr. Tom. He's on our watch along. He's a Brazilian Scotsman.
I'm in Mr. Tom's territory. Oh.
Yeah, you are. Paul's in Hartlepool, Mr. Tom.
Hartlepool? Oh.
Not Hartlepool.
Leeds.
No, it's not. It's not. Harrogate.
Leeds.
Yeah,
Harrogate, Leeds.
8 miles. 8 miles from Leeds. Dirty Leeds.
Harrogate's rather posh, Mark. You wouldn't be allowed in Harrogate. You're substandard. You wouldn't be allowed in Harrogate, mate.
Yeah, it's fine. No Scottish. Yeah.
They've
No
got hanging
haggis.
baskets outside every single flipping building. You wouldn't want to go to Harrogate. You wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
You'd get arrested just for drinking a bottle of Iron Brew in Harrogate. You would.
Can of Iron Brew in one hand and a can of McEwen's in the other. So yeah, it'll be,
Yeah, take your pick.
yeah. Fucking on a haggis.
Yeah, you can stick your black pudding right up where it doesn't shine, son. You with my Iron Brew alone. With my Iron Brew alone.
Is this haggis black pudding debate ever going to go away?
No, but no, you're starting to pick on my Iron Brew as well. So
no, I had an Iron Brew. I told you I had an Iron Brew, so I can't pick on something if I don't drink it.
Right, guys, I'm just putting. No, I'm not. That's rubbish. Delete that. That's gone wrong. Forget that. We'll carry on talking. I thought I'd put my kick thing in there, but I haven't. Anyway, what are these two monkeys? One of them with the long sleeve and one of them with the short sleeve. Look, it's just
come on, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that top. I don't know.
Richard wants it. Do you know what? It looks really good, right? The only thing I don't like about it is the collar. It's got the old Arsenal badge on the back, right? And in the inside, there is a Emirates tag down the bottom of the shirt. Not Emirates, Highbury. Get your words right, Des. Flipping that, mate.
Yeah, I like the old cannon.
I like the cannon as well. I love the cannon shirts, but do you know what? Nah. See that guy, his belly showing through. He just looks.
Yeah. He doesn't look good in that, does he?
That's Adrian Clark.
Is it Adrian Clark?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
He doesn't look good in that
Who
shirt.
ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies?
Oh,
it's a family show. It's a family show, so keep the rest of the song silent.
Yeah. I do like the colour. But knowing me, if I bought that shirt, I'd wreck it in a week because if I eat pasta, if I eat curry, I usually get sauce down me. Do you know what I mean? It's ruined. Plus, as Arsenal fans, how do you feel with it being made predominantly white, Tottenham? You know what I mean?
No, but it's got burgundy in it, which is totally Arsenal. So that
is true. That is true. And it's got the gold as well, and it's got the gold in the collar, hasn't it?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not buying it. No wonder I'm not buying it. I have no freaking money left. You see how much money I spent on Arsenal?
You spent over $1,000 on Arsenal stuff, mate.
Do you see that? I bought the Emirates Stadium that lights up.
You did buy it. Richard said you were looking at it. Bloody hell, mate.
5 minutes later, it was done.
Oh, my God. Well, last week, he wanted to buy a Terry Henry shirt, a worn by the player, and a worn by the player Bergkamp shirt. Without discount, it would have come to about 1,500 quid.
Jesus.
But Paul's going to pay that, so I don't have to worry about it.
But
no, it's all right. That's on you, mate. That one.
That's your choice, mate. That is your choice, big time. But
that's a life decision, mate. That
is a life decision.
Did you not have it, Paul? Would you not have it?
If I had a spare bit of money, then I'd probably.
You do,
I'd probably give it a go.
Paul, you have spoken about the multi-millions that you currently earn through your freaking job. You could easily splash me a couple of
Can I just say, it's not the right
time.
I've
bought my 5th Bentley, so I'm a little bit strapped for cash now.
It's not the right time to talk about Paul's millions on this show.
Yeah.
Do you see the way he downs as well? Like he's had the worst haul. He's had the worst holiday ever, right? Every single night, there's the biggest freaking T-bone on a barbecue.
Oh yeah, he's had the worst holiday ever. He's having steak every night. He was drinking wine and beer. He looked like he was having a right good time to me. But there we go.
Yeah. That's maybe by his standards.
Emerson's got something to say about the white shirt, I believe. When you see it close up, it looks nice. I have the shirt already. Very cool. Richard's on about getting it on Saturday and getting Zubamendi on the back. The second half will be starting shortly, guys. So
yeah, I like it. I do. I don't mind it.
it's a nice shirt. It is. I just don't like the collar.
See for the sake of the watch along, because there's I think I jump ahead of you near the end of the match. See for the sake of the watch along. See when the game starts.
Yeah.
Can we all pause to find out just where we're at? Not you, Paul, because you're obviously casting it, so you're going to be behind. But me and you, Des, pause to exactly where Paul's at.
I've still got the two lads talking at the moment. I don't know about you.
Yeah, as soon as when the game kick off, say maybe 30 seconds into the second half, and we'll find out where Paul is, and both of them will pause for 30 seconds or whatever it is, and then it just means that the whole thing's happening at the same time.
We'll try, we'll try. Yeah. I really don't get though how we're all watching the same thing. We've all paid for the same thing, but we're 2 or 3 seconds behind each other, or sometimes 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever the case may be.
I know, 100%. Yeah, Paul, I have to show you something, but you do not say anything. I sent it to Des earlier. This, it's not porn.
Oh, sorry, it's fine.
It's fine. No, midgets. Don't you start. Richard's getting. You're what Richard to get access. Oh my God! Now wait till you see this. Des, where are you? Here.
There.
I'm here, mate.
No, wait. I'm
up in this corner. I'm here. Here.
Des.
Exactly. I'm not Bez. Did you just call me Bez?
Okay. Bez. Did I ever?
Thanks, mate. Call me Bez, mate. You call me Bez and we're having words on Sunday, I tell you.
Yeah, he calls you that again, bro, and I'm holding them down on Sunday when you do them.
Right, they're coming back out onto the pitch, everybody. Let's see if we make any changes.
I give Des some stick, Paul, but I would never go that low.
Yeah, that's low, Paul. Paul, that's low, mate.
That's English for you, is it? That's English right there for you.
Mascara's come on. Probably for Kivior.
No, that'll be for Saliba.
Will it? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be Saliba. I think he's right-hand sided, so Zubamendi's on.
Tell Rich to get to the armory early. The queues are going to be big. I know, mate. He already knows. He would have got it today, but he doesn't get paid till tomorrow.
Oh, God. That Betway. The Betway advert. God, it almost makes you feel a little bit West Ham like.
Oh, yeah. Is that what they're singing in the back? Is that what they're singing in the background?
No, good old Arsenal. No, they just the advertisement for the.
Oh, right. Sorry, on the boards.
Yeah, just reminds me of West Ham.
Mascara's come on. Is anybody else?
Paul, that's it said, but don't say what it is, because there's a reason behind it. It's on your WhatsApp. It's on your WhatsApp. Don't say it out. There's a reason behind it.
Right, we've kicked off. Right, Villarreal have kicked off.
I think you'll know when you see it.
Furry.
Ben White and Christian Norgard have gone off. Martin Zubamendi's on and Mascara for Ben White.
You couldn't show pictures of your shoes, mate, and not do your trousers up, mate. Those kind of oh, God sake.
Like, Paul, how far into the second half are you?
Just kicked off.
So what's the exact time?
I'm at 45, 40, 41.
I'm the same as Des.
40, 17, 18, 19, 20.
You're 20 seconds behind us. He's 20 seconds.
20, yeah, but 28 seconds
behind
you.
I was about 3 minutes in the first half, so I'll take that.
Des, do you want to pause? Do you want to pause for 30 seconds?
No, don't worry. Just carry on.
He's saying, don't worry, carry on. So let's just leave
carry
it.
On.
Yeah. He's only a guest anyway, isn't he? He's just.
I'm getting hungry anyway.
I'm amazed he's even here, to be honest with you.
I might disappear. I've got a lobster and some steak to eat.
I told you. What
you do? Did you bring it from France? Is it leftovers from France, right?
No, not in a hotel. No. Yeah. Just got to get the whole fillet I purchased today, so that'll be all right. I might just have a bottle of red wine. Fine.
Zubimendi, go on, son. Number 36.
Come on, I'm impressed with Zubimendi. I don't think he's going to have to settle in at Arsenal at all.
We were saying that a bit earlier, Mark. You didn't join in then. I thought you would have said something, but you didn't. Saying that I was saying I was impressed with Zubimendi.
Miles.
Miles, nice. Just a shame it went behind him. Go on, Nelly. Oh, Nelly, man.
Throw in, it's all right.
Nelly, man. I want him to do. The thing is with Nelly, I'll be honest, right? I want him to do so well. I really do.
You want him to, because like I said, he is a nice guy. You don't really hear about him as well, which is again what I say. This is what I want all of my players to be. I don't want to be hearing about him in the press. We've had years of that.
Exactly.
Of having certain players and whatever all in the press. I want them to be more professional.
I didn't know we were capable of long throws. There we go. Bosh. Oh, have a go. Nice. Yeah. Well done, Zubimendi.
Was that Zubimendi who took that? It was. Zubimendi be the long throw.
No, it was Kivior.
Was it?
But he picked it up. Zubimendi picked it up when it got headed out. Straight back to Kivior and tried to start again. Get up, you lump. I could say so much worse. But
do you know what? I'm actually delighted about watching this game tonight because Kiviour's staying. There's no way we'd be risking him.
I don't want Kivior to go. Mate.
I think the issue is that he just wants to play.
And
that takes it all out. It's the same with a Ramsdale situation. He wanted to play.
Fabio's going though, and Vieira, he's going.
Well, there's a couple of teams in it, isn't he? So look, it's whoever comes up with the best package for us. And it's about what suits us rather than the other way around. Now we need money. We need whatever comes in and the best deal for us.
Pepe, that was a bit dirty. Mascara.
Yeah, against Miles.
I'm liking this Mascara kid. He likes to get
off.
That was a good ball. That was a shame.
Oh, David out his goal, clearing the ball as a sweeper keeper. The Arsenal fans will hate that.
One to you, Mark. One to you. I'll let you have that one.
He was a player on the thing he broke down the right there.
The Mascara. Mascara, yeah. He likes the overlap as Mascara.
So what we've done, we were defending it. We put Ben White in and put Mascara on the right. Or Saliba's still on?
Saliba's still on. Mascara's a great swap for Ben White, mate.
Right, okay.
And Norgard swap for Zubimendi.
You're going to see Rice and Havertz about 60 minutes, are you?
Yeah, but they'll be there. I think Ben White's still getting those minutes as well.
But Ben White's got better in every game, I thought.
I think over time, I think he will. I just think,
they've been managing his injury, though, won't they?
Well, this is it. He's had a long time out.
And remember, we've still got Timber and Gabriel to come back, haven't we? So,
yeah.
I said this, I was speaking on an Arsenal Space about this, and I was like, I do not want to lose one member of our defence. See, the 8 players is swipe.
Oh, well blocked, Skelly. Well blocked. Come on, David.
The defenders are absolutely outstanding. I just didn't want them.
Mascara. See, that's the thing with Arsenal. We can play it from out the back.
Yeah. But you know why, Des?
Go on, mate. Tell me.
Because your goalkeeper is a massive part of it.
I'm not giving you 2.
And that's risking the reward. Risking the reward.
I gave you the 1. I'm not giving you 2, mate. Unless you can come up with a better one than that. I might give you 2 then. All right? Is that a deal?
Yeah, that's a deal.
Right, cool. Good lad.
Right, go on.
Cool, nice. Mourinho. Go on. Oof. What a ball. Oh, unlucky. How's that offside? Well, I could swear, but it's a family show, so I won't. Oh, it's a foul, not offside. That's why. Saying that, they're not looking the best at the back, are they, Villarreal?
We've just got good tempo. We're kind of moving the ball around now, and they're linking up.
Yeah. Arteta does love to flick the old ball up, doesn't he?
I didn't see them.
Ange, thanks for joining us.
I didn't see them watering like in front of in the North Bank. Do you think that Arteta's maybe trying to make it awkward for our defenders in pre-season just to really get them up to speed? I'm just trying to make us look at this deeper.
Why would you take the injury risk though?
No, it's not good. You're not going to get an injury. It's just they're making the defenders' side slicker.
Taking that, but also that helps with potentially ball distribution as well.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If the goalkeeper's fizzing the ball in between two pressing players, then you've got more of a chance to get it through and with a bit more pace. So potentially, but I'm not sure he would have. I'm not sure there would have been that call by him. I don't know. I think he's got a lot more things to worry about.
Yeah, than that. But we'll have to ask Richard. I'll ask Richard after the game if that was the case. If they did water that side. But you could be right. It could be but that's slickness for the defenders could also work with the attackers.
I'm pretty certain. Normally, I'm normally down up in the concourse, having a beer at half time anyway. But
well done, Saliba.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
They would normally water both sides. They certainly do at the start anyway.
They was watering it all afternoon as well, though, Mark. You know when the coach, the goalkeeping coaches and that came out, because I was on the phone to Richard and he was showing me on the camera. He actually got a bollocking off of one of the stewards because he had his phone on a blooming selfie stick.
Did he? Rich.
Well, it's actually a tripod, but the steward thought it was a selfie stick. Don't start limping, Nelly. Nelly, don't start limping, son. Head up, son. Head up.
Oh, the poor ball by Gilly.
Well, we'll see how good Gyökeres is, guys, because if he signs for Man United, we'll probably see him in the first match.
You mean
Sesko?
Sesko, sorry. Yeah. What am I doing? Am I actually here with an Arsenal watching on? I think I am. Yeah, let me start again. Jesus. I meant Sesko. I'm sure people just watch me for mistakes.
3 hour long video of bloopers.
From beginning to end.
We've cut it short.
Yeah. Harry Kane's wearing an Arsenal top. Oh no, that's a blooper. Sorry. Oof. Nice run down. Whoever that was, I didn't see who it was.
Gyökeres.
Was it?
Gyökeres, yeah.
Oh, he will put the keepers under pressure, I think.
It's just about how we fit him into the system.
I must admit, I'm going to be honest. He hasn't done much this game so far.
A nice little run into the box and then put a little pop ball into the middle, which got blocked. That's about it. A nice bit of press in there on the keeper.
Good evening, Ange. She's saying good evening to everybody. Don't be rude, gentlemen, please.
I'm watching it. Good evening, Ange. Apologies. I'm watching the game on my laptop, so I can't do both. I've got you guys down because I'd rather watch the game than fall on you.
That's why I watch the game on a tablet and use my computer because I'm a professional. I might make mistakes, but I'm a professional mistake maker. Saka should have got a free kick there.
Yeah, I think you ran into him.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so. If I see it again, it'd be different. That's not free kick, though. Come on.
Oh, ref, they keep knocking me. I wonder if the submarine captain's watching this in Paris.
Yeah, he won't be.
He'd be up the Eiffel Tower now, won't he?
He done that today, and then he came out and he got the backpack back.
Yeah, I'm pleased for him because that was a bit of a panic, wasn't it? Saka again.
100%.
How is Saka able to keep the balls as long as he does?
What a ball!
Oh, what a ball! Come on, Nelly, keep it in. Keep it in, son.
Nelly.
Nice, well done. Not bad considering. That's it. Guys, actually, with the commentary, there's nothing to tell you. It's backwards and forwards at the moment. There's nothing of any real substance, really. Both teams are keeping the ball pretty well when they've got it. Go on, Gyökeres.
A little plug on our fantasy football league as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, well, tell them about it, Paul, because I'm busy.
Where's find the link? I'll stick it in the chat.
Yeah, please do. I've made a team. I've been given advice by two of possibly the best team builders in the country, because it's the first time I've ever done it, and I'm looking forward to my team playing. The two best team builders in the country that gave me advice were Statman Richard and the wee man up the top.
You said they were the best.
Well, that's the best I could find. Let's put it.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, Mark? He's saying you're not the best team builder in fantasy football, mate.
Talk good game.
Des, I was making sure Scotland came out on top, so I gave the helping hand to bring you up to the top, bro. Just you wait, Paul.
I'm not knocking you. Just you wait, Paul.
I'm not proclaiming myself to be normally because I forget about it. And
We've got a free kick now, guys.
Max Dowman coming on as well.
25 yards out, something like that. Looks like
4 changes.
Odegaard, Rice, and Dowman are coming on. Oh, and who's that? Timber's coming on. Ranieri's taking this free kick for us. Arms gone up. Get it in there, son. Go on. He's had a shot. No, Ranieri, man. That was poor. Straight into the keeper's hands. Yeah, Timber's coming on, Paul.
Nice. Well, good. Like I said, if they can all kind of get some minutes and they can start ticking along.
Yeah.
I mean, there was rumours that before, I think it was the Newcastle game or the Tottenham game that, well, certainly before the tour, that Odegaard was not going to make the start of the season with his injury that he had. Because he was there was rumours that he was supposed to be having surgery.
All right. Well, I think that's been squashed.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Saka, go on, Gyökeres. Ooh, unlucky, son. I do want you to score so badly. Not just because it's Gyökeres. I just want him to get his first goal under the belt. I just want him to get his first goal for Arsenal under his belt, and that's the reason why I want him to score. And I only said what I said to Mark before because I just wanted a bit of controversy and I wanted him to react.
I wanted to score as well.
I know you do, bro. I was only messing. You haven't really spat your dummy out. Oh, we have picked it up a bit. We have picked it up a bit, haven't we?
There's a goalkeeper.
David, don't do that because you're going to give him another reason to say what he's got to say, and I might have to give him 2 points.
That's a free kick, surely.
That is a free kick, most definitely.
No, they're ready to go.
That was definitely a
free kick. Play. Unlucky.
Ranieri, unlucky.
I'm glad that's not facing this because it's an absolute low block.
Yeah. Well, what?
5 subs.
Yeah, Timber's coming on, mate. Odegaard, Max Rice, Max down in. And I don't know who the fifth. I didn't see who the 5th one was. I must admit.
Gyökeres is off, is he? Yep.
Yeah.
Gabriel's coming on. Get in there, son. It's Gabriel.
Was it? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
Superb.
Genuinely, that's what we want to see, innit?
Go on, Max. Can't wait to see you again, son.
That kid's got no fear, has he?
Get in there, Gabriel. Go on, my boy.
Come on, Big Six. Come on. Welcome back.
Gabriel.
Pardon me. Excuse me. So now,
After
Mark, I've got the midfield I wanted. I've got me Zubimendi, I've got Rice, and I've got Odegaard. So it'd be interesting to see what the rest of this game, how they perform.
You'll see them like the Arsenal fans are right up because you'll see. I think you'll see them at the start of the season, mate.
I bet that round of applause was for Gabriel. I bet you.
Yeah, 100%.
And Timber possibly as well, because Timber's on as well.
Mourinho's still on. Is he up top?
Who?
Mourinho's. Yeah, I think Mourinho's
Mourinho's
up top.
on, yeah. No Kai Havertz. So I wonder if Emerson's right. He's not going to.
I wonder if he's getting, like, there's anything happening in transfers with him. I wouldn't think so, but.
Emerson, you said he'd be on 60, 65 minutes. It don't look like Kai Havertz is. If you're still in the chat, mate.
No, he might be, but it's still early doors, so maybe.
No, I know, but I just.
Yeah, maybe you'll still see. That's why Mourinho's up top.
Oh,
Just for
Zubimendi.
2-3 minutes.
Oh,
And
Zoo.
come on, he's probably one of the players that are going to play in the first team. Surely impressed me, Zubi. Max has impressed me massively, but Zubimendi's been like, see the way that he could read the game and just intercept balls rather than tackling. It's fantastic.
Max Dowman's 15 goals and 15 appearances for Arsenal's under 18s last season. Come on, guys. We got 27 minutes to turn this around. We can do this.
Yeah, 100%.
At the moment, it's still 2-1 to Villarreal, guys. 63 minutes in for those who aren't watching the game.
Guys, there's nearly 700 of you watching. Get over to YouTube, hit the sub, hit the likes. Tell Paul that haggis is better than black pudding. You'll not be offended. But come on, guys.
Do it, guys, because honestly, you wouldn't want to see Mark when he's angry.
Well, they probably would, to be honest.
It cost him another pair of trousers. Let's put it that way. Look at that. He's got no fear of nothing.
Honestly, I've always said, see when Miles was coming through and Ethan was coming through, I'm like, they're too young, protect the kids, all the rest of it.
Yeah.
I just want to see this guy play football.
Oh, Ange is coming out with a statement now. Don't ever want to see Havertz on the pitch again. Fair play, Ange. You're entitled to your opinion.
Come on, Ange.
Come on.
Waka, hey.
Is Odegaard's taking a free kick? I was going to say, Martin Odegaard's had a good pre-season, I think, considering what you were saying, Paul, about him being injured.
Well, yeah, that's it. I don't know where I heard it from. Obviously, it wasn't a reliable source, but there was rumours that he was like with his injury, and he was playing with it last season a little bit, and obviously with him getting married. There apparently was supposed to be some kind of corrective surgery or something that he kind of put off, but I don't know.
Mourinho just did a nice little flick towards goal. Could have gone in, but the keeper saved it. Carry on, Paul.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to it. At the end of the day, look, he's here, he's playing, and look, we'll soon see if through the season if there's anything probably to that he's kind of holding. I don't know.
Oh, Ange wants everybody to give us a thumbs up. Please do, Ange. Mark's already done the verbal, so you're doing the written one. Appreciate it. Tell them what you do to them, Ange, if they don't give a thumbs up, yeah?
Well done.
Nice play.
Super.
Chase. Go on, Nelly. Nice ball.
David Ray would have been out there.
Yeah,
he was
that keeper feared that. That was a nice ball as
Is that
well.
2-0? Is that 2-0 there, Des?
All right, yeah, okay, 2-0. I'll give you 2. All right. Flipping heck. That was a nice ball by Nelly as well. Shame no one was on the end of it.
This is what he gets criticised for, though, because if he was scanning, he would have realised nobody would have been there.
Yeah, he just needs to get his head up a bit quicker, doesn't he?
He does.
Come on, boys. Just getting into that
He's
18-yard
offside,
box, and then someone just gets in your way. Oh, they've got a breakaway. Nice ball. Danjuma, 3-1. What a goal.
What goal?
Danjuma, 3-1. That Kepa was nowhere near it. I didn't even know Kepa had gone on the pitch.
Never did I.
That was a good goal. I'm sorry it was. Yeah, you might want to blow the cheeks out, Mr. Arteta, because that was a good goal, mate. Good ball, actually, to get it going.
No, that ball's fantastic. Yeah.
Yep.
David Raya came into that.
You're not getting 3. You're not getting 3.
This is what we need to be careful with.
Villarreal is one of our bogey teams anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's like Arsenal doing all the pressing, etc. Arsenal doing all the pressing, etc. And and the play's good. But see, when we get to the final third, it just seems we're still trying.
We're playing a high line as well at the moment, aren't we?
Need a quick goal.
Yeah, we do. We need a quick response. Oh, Dalman had a shot just wide of the goal. We've lost our set piece ability as well at the moment, haven't we? We're not scoring from corners. Well, saying that Norgard scored from a corner, but you know what I mean. We're not scoring them on a regularity like we were doing.
Yeah, there's a thing that I've just noticed, and it could be well off the mark and been silly. Ethan changed his shirt number to number 22 this season.
Has he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Max Dignan's actually taking the number 56 shirt. Was that not Ethan's shirt number?
Was it? It might have been.
No.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm googling
Could be. I'm pretty positive it was that's Ethan's shirt number.
Oh, 56. Yeah, you said 36.
No,
50,
36.
No, 56, yeah. So Max Dignan's took Ethan's number.
What is going on here?
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It was nice. Go on,
Well
Miles.
done, Miles.
Oh no, Miles. What you're going to the ground quite easy at the moment, mate.
It was a good flick by Gabriel just to get the ball over to Miles in the first place. So forget Statman Rich. Imagine me picking that. That should have been an Emerson fact right there, and he never done it. And you guys deserve to give me flowers, but there's no flowers coming, is there?
53 was his number last season.
Who?
Ethan.
It was 56.
53 on Google, mate.
Was it?
53, bro. Yeah.
53 plus 3 is 56, right?
Yeah. You were close. You was only 3 away.
I was close enough. I was close enough.
That's close. Nice to go.
On this channel, we like to give facts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I should have checked that before I said it.
We like to give facts and guesses.
That's the bullshit. I think that's pretty, yes.
Yeah.
What's Zinchenko's number, by the way? Is it 27?
You are?
Yeah, this season.
Yeah, Zinchenko. What was his number last season? 27?
I'm just about to find out.
So long ago since I've seen him.
Yeah, I know.
You want to know last season?
Yeah.
Yeah. Up this season. Not next
35.
season.
35 he wore last season, apparently.
That's the one.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I had images that he was possibly, I thought it was 27, but I had images that he was possibly wore 22 and he's gave up the shirt for Ethan. I'm way off the mark, anyway, to start looking at these
Yeah,
things.
it'd be interesting to see because again, he's another one that they're talking that he was going to go, but
He's going out the door, isn't he? Apparently.
well,
Dortmund last I heard.
as I say, we need these players out the door quick as.
ASAP.
Yeah. But you still got a full month of the transfer window, so it's not
We
panic.
have, but again, it just means look. I still think there's going to be a late deal, as always.
Yeah.
But it would just be nice to kind of have our business done, and then if there is anything kind of as a bonus because we've then sold players. I mean, if we get Eze and then suddenly we've got more funds and we've got a month left of the transfer window and some opportunity comes up for a player, then that's what I'd want.
Corner
Yeah.
for Odegaard.
I'd say that all day if we had that. And we've done
I've
all
got
our
a
bits,
question
we've
for you.
sold our
I've got a
players.
question for you in a second, Paul. Actually, I've actually and Mark will join in on this one. I know he will. Right, so wait till he takes this corner.
Hit it.
Hit it. Ah. No, he's passed it. We've started again, boys. Right, the question is, before anything happens, Paul, right? If someone came in with a bid of 50 million for Ethan tomorrow, would you take it? He's thinking about it, Mark. He's thinking about it.
No, I wouldn't. If we were discussing players to actually get sold, they wouldn't be on that list. I mean, when you look at it, we've got 5 players at a minimum as just a quick thought of to get rid of before
That's
I'll
a
be getting rid of.
penalty, Arsenal.
Penalty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done, Max. Max won it again.
Max, that's the second penalty in pre-season, isn't it?
Yeah. Can we see Max take this, Martin? Stop being a prick. Nobody knows.
Emerson says he wouldn't sell him for 50 million. Mark, do you want to give the reason why you would sell him for 50 million?
100%. As Paul said at the start, Arsenal will hold on to players for possibly too long. So for me, I would sell him and put a buyback clause in. So if Ethan is good enough in, say, 3 years' time from now, we could buy him back for Nuno's weight. Come on, we could buy him back for 80 million. But in the meantime, we could use that 50 million because it's homegrown talent. Go straight on the books. That gives Arsenal spending power in the transfer market of 5 times over the length of a contract, £250 million. Makes perfect sense. Chelsea and Man City do it brilliantly.
Guys, Odegaard to take a penalty. Mark, carry on.
Yep, goal. It's 3-2. Well done, Martin. So yeah,
3-2.
So that for me, that is the reason. Like we hold on to players. Now, Paul, you weren't on the podcast, and you probably not had time to listen back. But I actually mentioned Maitland-Niles. We got offered 20 million for him at one point. He walked out with Arsenal free of charge. So again, it's like we're holding on. If you really want to do it, Chelsea sold Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, Declan Rice. Who was the other one? There was another massive player, Mo Salah. Because they were not good enough to get this.
You could say that they were probably they messed themselves up as well because they didn't get the value of what they actually should have done, considering now look at what they've done.
Nonny's
on.
on.
Look at the money they were able to spend. Look at the money.
Yeah, but that weren't down to players being sold though. I think they literally had their open checkbook flipping to start with, though, didn't they?
Nonny's on. Lewis Skelly's gone off.
Zinchenko's
come on. Can I just say as well, Odegaard going back over to Max Darwin and praising him again for getting the penalty. I think that's a.
Yeah.
I
We're not losing this game, guys. Honestly, trust me.
I think that's class. I just think it's class. I really do.
No, I get what you're saying, Mark, with regards to it. But like I said, I think Arsenal for a long time haven't been in control of their not so much destiny.
Yeah, destiny. I've said the same thing. Destiny. It's all about destiny, Paul. You're right.
When you look at those players that we do need to do, look, you do need some form. If you're undecided about getting rid of the player, I look at, even like you're talking about, Smith Rowe, and look, obviously it hasn't worked out for him as a player. Again, development, physicality, injuries hasn't worked out for him from when he left. But again, goes over there. I don't believe that we've got any form of kind of clause actually put into him as a player. So if he does go really well and then ends up, say, at a Man City or whatever, then we've got no real ability to kind of do it.
But that's why you need a proper sporting director to make sure that these negotiations are there. And I think this summer, Paul, you can see the difference between Edu and Berta. I think there's a massive difference. It's point to see. It's point to see it. The transfer window shut tomorrow, and we made four sales, no more signings. I would still give it a massive 8 out of 10. I honestly would. I'd give it a massive, and that's without Eze or Rodrigo. I'd still give it a massive 8 out of 10.
Nice, brilliant advice there.
So it's just a different way of thinking, Paul, and it was actually Brian that came up with selling Ethan in my dream transfer window, the podcast that I was holding, and he came up with it. And when I thought and sat back and thought about it, I was like, do you know what? Maybe Brian's got a point. This is why Chelsea were able to win what they did. Yeah, they've done a bit of cheating, but also they were able to take back PSR and FFP restrictions.
Yeah.
Because Cole Palmer, look at Cole Palmer from Man City. He was one of their biggest talents. You could arguably say Cole Palmer was better when he signed for Chelsea than what Ethan is for Arsenal right now.
Yeah.
But they cashed in. And why? It was to get the maximum value that they could spend in the transfer market to go against PSR. So, or FFP, whatever one it is. I think both of them are very difficult to understand. But that's the thinking behind it.
Everton says, another podcast said that they would sell Ethan because they think because he will not get game time. And I look at Southampton, they rejected Everton opening bid for Billing and he's another good talent. So
Emerson, they're only mentioning Ethan because we are. They've watched our podcast and they're coming up with our ideas. A lot of these podcasts are doing it.
Yeah, we've come up with, I must admit, I've got to back up on that one because in the last couple of months or so, we've come up with a load of stuff and then we've done it first and then other people are copying it. So
yeah, within days, other people are streaming it.
Yeah. So there is a bit of that, Emerson, you know. So I know what you're saying though, mate. I know what you're saying.
We had that with the Dream Window. We had that with that. We had the Martinelli one. Everybody else started doing that.
There's others as well.
There's others. Do you know what? The list was endless because we were talking about it almost all the time. You notice that they're doing that now.
Yeah. How is everyone doing? We're doing fine, thank you, Mr. Tom. Thanks for asking.
We done a podcast the other day regarding Martinelli because we felt it was a big talking point. Next day, I saw a very fellow channel, same as ours, really decent podcast, and they do like them. I would always plug them. Not going to mention them. Bang, next morning, video sent out.
It's going to happen, though. In this kind of media, it's going to happen because people are going to come up with ideas and get in there first, have their say, do whatever they do, and other people are going to go, hold on a minute, yeah, we should be talking about this. Here we go again. Oh, nice. Kepa all over it. Sorry, Mike, you're going to say? Sorry.
Yeah. No, do you know what? They are Arsenal topics. They're Arsenal topics. And through that reason, like, I'm not saying that other people wouldn't have thought of the idea and brought it up, but it's like, I just noticed the podcasts that I see on my YouTube when I type in the word Arsenal that pop up, they're doing it 2-3 days later after us.
Yeah, most of the time.
So is it a coincidence or is it not?
I mean, we've had one of the biggest fan channels in the country, probably in the world, copy us. We got there first. I'm not going to mention them. You know who they are, but I'm not going to mention them. But we got there first. We did it first. And we're not doing it for credit. We're just saying that we did it first. And it just shows that we try to be on the game as much as anybody else. Thank you, Mr. Tom. I'm putting that one on the screen, mate. I'll say in my clearest voice, there is no one else like this show. No other show has Des the Enforcer. Thank you very much, Mr. Tom. You've got a lifetime membership to this channel now if you want it, mate. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I really do.
Mr. Tom, you're officially banned from the channel. Please don't ever come back. Your knowledge is not good.
Mr. Tom, when you walk up to the door, mate, just say Des the Enforcer says I can come in, and you can come in, mate. No worries. Mark, did anyone see where he's in the under-18s, under-21s before he made his debut against Brentford? Did you see him in any of them games, Mark? Because I know you try and watch all that sort of stuff, don't you?
Yeah. No, I don't. My knowledge of the under-18s, no, isn't that great?
Doesn't watch any English.
Say what, Paul?
He doesn't watch any English stuff. He just hates it.
Max Dowman again.
Yeah. Go, son. Oof.
Close again, man.
How can I hate the English if I'm freaking support Arsenal?
Mr. Tom, Ange seems to believe that you've got a Japanese brother. Living my best life, Mr. Tommy.
Oh, this is brilliant. Go. Oh, okay, Max.
Didn't get the penalty this time. So sorry, Mr. Tom. Ange, who's a lovely person, seems to think that you've got a Japanese brother.
Someone got clobbered there. Who was that? Going by the scream, it was quite a bad tackle, but he's back up.
How's that not a penalty?
No, he's got the ball.
He just wants to attack this Max Dowman, doesn't he? Go on, Odegaard. Odegaard corner. Oh, what's that?
Again, this is the difference I see with him, but you can see from how he does it.
Are you on about Max, Paul?
Max is just there's just something about him and that direct running and look, Ethan's done kind of similar things, some really good stuff.
We've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes of the game left plus extra time, guys. It's been a good game, but we should be drawing 3-3. Actually, to be honest with you, we've had a better second half than we did first half, I thought. And no Havertz. So what does that mean? Are people coming in for Havertz, or is he injured?
I think he's played. I think is he on the bench?
I don't think. No, because
or was he not?
Emerson said he was at the team hotel today, and apparently he wasn't playing in the game. And then he came back and Emerson, just type it in the chat again what you said, mate, just for Paul's benefit.
Oh, go.
I hear a Scottish accent banning me for life, to which I automatically think, oh, hi, Mark.
Nah, you're good.
Max Dowman again. Just breezing.
Go on, son. Honestly, do not protect this kid. Do not protect this kid next season.
Let him play all season. If he wants to play all season, let him play all season. He's breezing past people. Was that Timber putting the ball in? I think it was.
Yeah.
He's breezing past people, Paul. He's saying, kiss my dust. Do you know what I mean?
Honestly, do not protect him. Do not protect him next season.
He doesn't even look like he wants protecting, does he? Look at that. He's even got back for that.
This guy's levels. Honestly.
He's generational.
Can't wait to come down and fucking see him on. I've on the bought so many tops. I would have got a copy of his name on the back.
Paul, yeah, Emerson says he's had a fitness test.
Oh, yeah. So I think we played we're a long part of the Newcastle and the
Go on. Oh, sorry, Paul.
Did he take a bang in the Newcastle match? Sorry, not the Newcastle, the Tottenham match. Did he take a bang?
Max. Oh, okay. No, it was Odegaard.
It was Odegaard, yeah.
Actually, Des, I'm going to do one of yours. I actually want Max to score.
There you go, see?
2-1, I'll give you one back, bro.
This is what it's about. This here, the badge, mate. You know? Yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you one back, mate. That's 2-1. See if Max scores, could you imagine what that would do to his confidence, man? Oh.
Well, can you imagine what it would do for the team's confidence as well? I would have let him have a go at the penalty, actually, I must admit.
He skied one though in the first game, did he, in Asia?
Did he?
Yeah. He was one of the kids that missed.
I don't remember, actually.
Yeah,
that's why you're not the manager, Des.
He ballooned it over the bar.
Can I just say, in my defence, Paul, I've never claimed to be the manager.
I would say you just said, "Oh, yeah, I'd have given the penalty to him." It's fine.
No, I would have. I think just to give him that little bit. Probably doesn't need the confidence, but I probably would have let him have a go. It's a pre-season game as well, guys.
Oh yeah.
So that's the reason I'm saying I don't know if I'd give him to him in the league, but in a pre-season, let him have a go.
Yeah, he did. Honestly, he did miss the penalty. It was the only thing he'd done wrong.
To be honest, I don't remember, but I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah. There was the most of that game that we lost on penalty. AC Milan. He blown his penalty over the bar.
Fair enough.
I said the same though. I want them to take it. It's just like one from it is pre-season.
Yeah, see, Paul, I'm not the only one. Paul.
Yeah, I would have given it as well.
If he comes on this watch along and he talks to us like we,
Yeah, exactly.
Just give it David Raya.
Yeah. Do you know what? He'll get. Don't worry, Des. After this watch along, he'll be kicked off. He'll only be back on for 8 months.
Well, no. I want him on the watch alongs. Actually, I'd like to have him on some of the big Sunday shows, but he just doesn't want to turn up, does he? So
he's too busy eating T-bone steaks, bro.
T-bone steaks,
lobsters, and
yeah.
And demanding.
I'm like Aubameyang.
Yeah, pretty much.
Captain of the ship, and I'm nowhere to be seen.
And he always turns up late.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing he's got in common. That's the other thing he's got in common with Aubameyang.
That's his new nickname, Amoba.
3 minutes of extra time, guys, and then this one will be over. It's been a real good game, actually. I think Villarreal, the score flatters them, to be honest. But it's a win is a win, I guess. Look at the real Arsenal fans leaving before the final whistle's blown. That does my head in. That does.
It is a late night.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. I was being sarcastic. They even do that at lunchtime kickoffs as well.
Oh no! Ridiculous.
Can I just say, no, Paul, you're not getting away with that, bad boy. You're not getting away with that, bad boy. Newcastle.
What?
Carabao Cup. Semi-final.
Yeah.
You were at the garage buying the car out before I was even left the stadium. Not that I'm saying that you were wrong for buying the car out, by the way, but anyway, I'm just pointing. I was still in the stadium clapping the Arsenal players.
Yeah, I clapped them and then I went off. And I've got long legs. You got short legs.
That's very true. That is, I can't. That is a physical impossibility if you're going to try and deny it, Mark.
No, I reckon Paul left at half time when we've got to carry out.
We had this conversation all the way through until 4 a.m. when we got back to the hotel.
When you stunk a curry sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't, honestly.
Normally people eat the curry sauce, not wear it.
Yeah. I like to eat curry sauce. I don't like to wear curry sauce.
Paul, I don't think you've caught up with half the shit that's went on for that Newcastle trip. It's still going on, bro.
Mate, did you realise he's had a £388 bill because of the cigarette butt he threw outside the station? Going to Newcastle's cost him an absolute fortune.
And I even booked a ticket to go down to Deserts on the train. And by default on Seatfrog, that you gave me the app to, so you could pay the ticket back. I spent $37.50 on the ticket, and I done an upgrade for first class, so that was another 18 quid.
Nice one, Odegaard.
And I booked a
Nice
wrong
ball.
day.
Nice ball. Here comes Medweke. Go on, Nonny. Show us what you got, son.
I booked a wrong ticket.
What a ball.
So I've had to redouble book my tickets again.
How can you book on the wrong day?
Wasn't my fault. Seatfrog, you recommended that.
I'm not getting involved in this conversation. This is between
Newcastle. Me and Newcastle do not go. I didn't book the wrong day. They booked the wrong day. I picked the right dates.
You select it. I just done mine today. I've enjoyed my train today. It didn't book me on tomorrow.
Mark, I'm out of it, mate. It's between you and the governor.
Yeah. I think that's a faux pas there, mate. Sorry.
Mark is accusing you of doing faux pas, mate.
Anything to do with Newcastle is horrendous. I'm never going back again.
Brian's joined us in the chat.
Yes.
Brian, cry me a goddamn river. I don't want to hear shit about money to get to London. That's full-time whistle, everyone. Villarreal win 3-2. They win 3-2, but as I say, I believe the scoreline flatters them, to be honest with you.
Good workout for him, mate.
There's been
not the ideal.
There's been some.
Why did they bring Noni on? Why did they bring Noni on with 2 minutes to go? What the fuck was that?
No, they didn't. They brought him on with 6 minutes to go. But yeah, it's the same sort of question, isn't it? Right, guys, because I've got you here, and I know you're going to go soon.
Just remember, we've obviously got a game on Saturday, so I think there'll be a lot of rotation there. So you'll probably see Havertz. You'll probably see all of them.
Right. Yeah. There's not going to be a watch along on Saturday, guys, because that's, as you can tell, me and Mark are going to be at the game, and with a load of others. So there won't be a watch along for the final pre-season game. But I've got to ask you guys before Paul goes and gets his lobster and his steak, his surf and turf. Man of the match for you?
For me, I think. Oh Jesus!
I wasn't looking.
God, I'm gonna let Mark go with that one. He's seen more of the game.
Mark,
there.
Norgard.
Oh, is there going to be a penalty shootout?
I might. I don't know.
Oh, it might be.
Oh, there might be a penalty shootout.
Yeah, don't know.
So, Mark, who are you going for man of the match, mate?
Yeah, there is going to be a penalty shootout.
Yeah, there is.
There is, guys. So when Max blows this over the bars, you can come back at this.
Come back at me.
I can't pick a standout player.
Can you not really?
No, I thought they were. Do you know what? I thought they were like changes. Yeah, there kind of was.
That's pre-season. Yeah.
I'm going to go Gyökeres.
What the fuck?
I'm looking at my screen. Shut up. I'm looking at my screen.
You didn't touch your fucking ball.
Well, it can still be man of the match. You don't have to touch a ball.
This fucking horrendous. This agenda is too much.
before the penalty shootout, thank you very much to the 712 people watching on whatever format you're watching on. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. If you could give us a like, a share, and a subscribe as you leave, or even if you stay for the penalty shootout, please do so. Only takes you a second, and you're doing the channel a massive favour. Captain Haddock has got something else to say. What's this? What's the over-under on how many Raya lets in? Oh, you've got it in for Raya, haven't you? I forgot you've got it in for Raya.
Agenda driven. This is why. Yeah, this is why Chris done Janks.
It's Pepper in goal. Anyway.
Actually, yeah, we're going to win this because Kepa's in goal.
Kepa likes penalties, though, doesn't he?
Nuno might take a penalty. He's up there, so Zinchenko standing forward. He's obviously in there.
Silly me, but can we play Kepa the keeper? AM.
I can see Brian changing from being an Arsenal supporter next season into a Newcastle and Celtic supporter next season. Havertz is there in a totally burgundy tracksuit.
Brian, I'm not going to give any. Brian,
Fury's looking cool. And he's
Brian, I'm not going to give anything away, Brian, but I hope you haven't reached your luggage limits. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay some proper money. He knows what I'm talking about.
Not Cuba. They are the ones you're about.
Who?
Go to Cuba and the Cuban kind of authorities, and you go a little bit over.
We'd all get shot.
No, when you do that, they're like, yeah, I'll give me $50 or $100. Oh, it's fine. Carry on.
Right. The penalties are starting. Villarreal are going first. Number 20 for Villarreal. I don't know what his name is.
Kepa's bouncing. Come on, son.
Come on, Kepa.
Save. Okay. No, 1-0.
He went the right way.
He did get it.
Yeah. All right,
that is so freaking
It snuck
close.
underneath him, didn't it? Snuck underneath him. I rate this Kepa, actually, I've got to say. £5 million, he's a bargain.
100%.
We won't ask what Paul thinks because it doesn't matter. It doesn't come on enough shows to get a say, really.
Yeah. Paul's opinion doesn't matter. He thinks Pudding's better than Haggis, so...
I'm not getting into that debate. I'm Scottish. You know what the answer is. Odegaard's going for his penalty now. Second one of the game. Come on, Odegaard. Yes.
Yeah, brilliant.
Nice penalty. He did a funny little stutter, didn't he? What about this? I've got to ask, boys. I know it's the men's game, but what about this Chloe Kelly stutter that she does when she's doing penalties? That's a bit weird.
I've not seen it.
Have you not seen it? Done. I don't care. Yeah. No, it's
it does get the job done, but it's a weird run up.
Oh, it's yeah. If I saw a guy doing that, I'd be a little bit Jesus. That's a bit. But like, there's a few that do have a weird kind of flipping stutter anyway.
Brian says,
Yes.
Well done, Kepa. Oh, Brian, you were just saying something about Kepa, but I'll still read it out. Kepa is good until he gets rattled. Once he gets rattled, he's lost forever. Well, he didn't get rattled there, Brian. Do you want to retract that statement?
Kepa's a
Come on, Kepa.
Kepa's a proper penalty shooter.
He's a bit of a penalty stopper specialist, isn't he, Kepa?
Yeah, he is. I'm getting excited. It's only pre-season.
Declan Rice stepping up for the next penalty.
The keeper's no chance. He's going to the keeper's right-hand side, and it's going to power past him, and he's got absolutely no chance to save it.
That's going to go right down the middle.
No, it's not. It's going to, I'm telling you, right-hand side, smashed. Told you. You didn't save Declan Rice penalties.
That was the left-hand side, but I'll let you have it.
I said keeper's right-hand side. I said the keeper's right-hand side. He always takes his penalties to that side, and he absolutely rattles them.
All right.
How's the side netting? I know my Declan Rice. I know my Declan Rice.
Someone's top. You know your Declan Rice. What is he? A fucking food or something? Oh, you made me swear. Wait, you made me swear.
I didn't make you swear. Paul Barnum for his channel for swearing.
Yeah. Oh, that's French coming from you. Who swears every 2 minutes usually. Come on, Kepa. 2 in a row, son. 2 in a row.
Kepa's got it.
Get it. Oh, I thought he got it. I did think he got it then.
Oof.
I thought he did get it.
Kepa's close to every single one of these penalties.
Yeah. Brian, do you still think he's rattled, Brian? Watching us from the top of the Eiffel Tower? Did you get a good reception up there? Marino stepping up for the next penalty. I like this goalkeeper playing for Villarreal. It looks like he's come out of the 1940s.
He looks like he's...
Oh, what was that? Marino missed.
Oh, Marino.
We're all on level.
Yeah.
We're all on level terms.
He's trying to be clever. He's trying to be
Yeah,
clever.
He was.
He said they have the wrong way to.
What's he saying?
Go back to this keeper. He looks like that he started a porn movie in the 80s.
he came round to mend your boiler. Yes, with Kelly's pens, it still make the goalkeeper off guard. Yeah, mate, I know. But I just find it weird the way she does it. And then Brian, what you got to say, Brian? Actually, it's a shit reception. Fair enough.
Fair play. That was a good
Villarreal taking the lead, 3-2 on the penalties. Oh, that was cheeky. That was like a one-step penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a good penalty.
Tallest building in France and couldn't get shit. Come on, Zinny.
Zinchenko, I reckon, will go the keeper's left-hand side and it'll be rattled into the top corner.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one, Zinny.
No, he's went up to me.
Zinny, thank you, Zinny. Enjoy your new career in Germany.
New career? What's he going to do? What? Ballet or?
Oh, Paul's going for you, Des.
Oh, he's going to Borussia Dortmund, isn't he? That's the thing, isn't it?
But it's not a new career. It's a new team.
Well, it is a new career because he's all right. You're new to. Oh, for God's sake!
Maybe he's going to Germany for a new career. That's going to be to take over whatever Adolf Hitler does, so he get back at Russia. Not being political on your watch-alongs, bro. Like Villarreal coming up.
Hey, he's hit the crossbar. It's come back out.
Oh, miss. Arsenal score this. We win the penalty shootout.
Song completed his transfer to LAFC. Breaking news from LA. Okay.
Who cares?
Ange, obviously.
Oh, sorry, Ange.
Oh, no, it's Emerson, not Ange. Emerson, I apologise. Emerson.
Emerson, sorry.
Who's taking this? Is it Big Gabby?
Oh, it is Big Gabby. Of course it's Big Gabby. Go on, son.
Come on, Big Gabby.
Go on, son.
This could be the last penalty. Come on, Big Gabby.
I expect that keeper to be in the North Bank.
That's a goal.
Oh, pick that out. Oh, no, he's hit the underside of the bar. This spin on the line.
Back out, didn't it?
My God. On the line.
So we're up to sudden death, haven't we?
Did this go over?
It looked like it gone. Show that again.
The keeper got... No, that is brilliant. What a save. The keeper's put that on the underside of the bar and his bounced on the line and came
unlucky,
out.
Gabby,
What a
unlucky,
save.
mate. Unlucky, Gabby.
You, son.
Oh, Paul's gone.
Was he? Right, who we got?
There you go, he's back.
Yeah. Got dropped off.
Nah,
great save.
They've scored.
What goal? That was a brilliant save for the keeper.
It did look like it had gone in first glance.
It did look. I thought it went in.
No.
But no, when you see the replay, it was an absolutely amazing save.
Madueke is coming up for his penalty now.
Go on, son.
Bang it in.
Bang
it in the old onion bag, Mucker. Bang it in the old onion bag. Go on.
Left-footed, this will be good.
Go on, son.
Come on, Bloody.
Go on, Nonny.
Go on. Show us what Cole Palmer can do, son.
Ah!
That's why Cole Palmer takes penalties at Chelsea and you don't, bro.
Everybody's leaving that. Look at this. Everybody's leaving. Oh, mate.
Yeah, it's over. That's a hell of a penalty.
It don't mean nothing, though, does it? And that's just for the fans, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's. Listen, it was a great workout, and
Gabriel was unlucky there. That was a good save by their keeper, I've got to say.
yeah.
Right, so we're going to end this one in a minute, guys. So big thank you to everybody who's been watching. 714 of you. Thanks very much on all the platforms. Appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who's been in the chat. Brian, Emerson, BX Gunner. Thanks for the in-depth conversation about Arteta, BX Gunner. It was good. I think you rattled Mark a bit as well, and you rattled Paul as well, because they're, they get rattled occasionally. But at least you've got the balls to say it, mate, and at least you, fair enough, say it's 100%. You don't mind it, and the lads can come back at you with their answers. It's all good. And now I've just got to do the honourable thing and thank my guests for being on. Paul, thank you very much for being with us.
Welcome. Thanks for all what you do. Yeah, nice one.
We love it, mate. We love it. We'll continue to do it all next season as well, and the season after that, and for however long you want to, mate. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Yeah, take care of yourself.
I'll see you on Sunday, hopefully.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. But I meant on camera. We'll see you again soon. Mark, as always, the tallest man in Scotland.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fanny magnet.
Do what?
The fanny magnet.
Yeah, well, that as well, but I thought I'd leave that one alone today because there might be kids listening.
Son's looking at me, a smile on her face.
Emerson, I look forward to meeting you on Saturday, mate. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, see you Saturday. As I say, guys, no watch along on Saturday because we will actually be at the game. So, sorry that we cannot do a show for you on Saturday because we'll be too busy losing our voices and screaming probably. But a big thank you to you all. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the
get them over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe, guys. Come on.
I've already
720.
done that. Mark, I've already done that. Okay. Do I tell you how to do your job?
Yeah.
Do I? Okay. Anyway, if you would like to come over to YouTube and give us a subscribe, please, because we've got the boss here and he needs the money, really. No, he just wants the subs. Not the money. I'm only joking. He wants the subs. We want to get in the North Bank out there to an even bigger crowd. And if you lot watching, if you haven't subbed already, please do sub because you'll be doing us a massive favour. I was only joking about the money. But enjoy the rest of your evening.
You wasn't kidding about the money. Honestly.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.
Yeah, everyone.
Peace. We're out of here.
Love the Arsenal. See you later.